Hello, YouTube community. Welcome to another Nerdy Collective. Now that I got you, bam. How's everybody? Puff, I want to say hi to the chat really quick. Puff, how you doing, brother? What? Who dat? What's up, buddy? Martin, how you doing, buddy? Rob, Fat Stacks, again, here we go. Just a little podcast. Hey, buddy, what is up? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Captain Comics, yo, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Been out for like 3 weeks, been sick, just taking a break. And you know how it goes, life. So a couple things I have to say before I get my guests and my co-hosts on here tonight. One is to my buddy, Hot Tomika. His name is David, and got a great game. So for all you gamers out there and your wives want to play a game, this might be something they might actually like. I played it, beat it. It's a beautiful game. It's called Gris, Gris. It's a beautiful game. Check it out. So David, tell your wife to play that game. I think she'll enjoy it. That's my recommendation. And then the other thing I have also, down in the link descriptions down below, please go sub up some of these people down there. Chris Large, the Comic Hall crew, Sanimation, Silver Age Sundays, Jim Bowright and family, and Comics of Bueller. There's some video links posted next to them. Go check them out. And then I have a recommendation on there. Just check it out. Some community awareness. I just watched the brand new Zeitgeist. Go check it out with an open mind, see what you think. Very, very good, very well informed, really good information on there. It is a documentary. It's about 2 hours. And then a big shout out. I got a letter and an AOK in the mail. And this is a big shout out to two people, Brian B. from Take the Time Collectibles and Robert. I got to say, wow, you guys. And I'm going to pick this up. This is really a heavy book, but it's so cool. And I've already gone through most of it because it's the classics. And they sent me this huge giant size Fantastic Four. Behold Galactus. This thing is awesome. Check this out. So instead of wrecking my old comics, I'll try to open up a page and show you what's really cool. It's in big, bold letters, big print. You can see the art is like bigger than life. It's awesome. And it's got all the stories in there. So big thank you guys. Oh, Robert, thank you so much. Okay. So we got that, and we got some hauls. I have some stuff from the Queen. I'll show you later. But thank you very much. I just got to say I'm sorry, but I'm going to say thank you. And I am going to shout you out. So I apologize, Robert, if you don't like that. So on with the show. Thank you so much. Great Legend, buddy, what is up? Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's get our co-hosts on here. Rock and roll. Come on, I'm a little rusty. Sorry, guys. Bam.
Comic and collectible peeps, what's happening?
Deuce, what is up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to be back. Glad you're back. Yes. You're feeling good.
Yes, much better. 90 FM. Whoa, what is up? I don't think I've seen you like forever. Is that the same one? I'll have to ask Jeff. I'm sure it is. It's been a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Bam.
Yeah, it is Chad.
Awesome. That is Chad.
Yeah,
Dude,
that is Chad.
it's been a minute, dude.
Yeah.
How is life?
Yeah.
How's that kids?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It is 90.
He's gonna be moving. What I heard from Steve, he's gonna be moving down closer to us, to Puff and everybody.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so
Very, very cool. Cool. Old timers in the community. I love it. It's been a minute. All right.
yeah. See, laughing my head. Yeah, it's me.
That was the fatherhood. Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Without further ado.
If your eyesight's going like G-Man, just buy, go on the digital app. Don't buy a comic as big as he's got. You don't need it.
You just need a big iPad as big as that, though.
Show that. What is that? Show that.
It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see a thing.
Here we go. Boom.
It's the show you've been all waiting for. If you're here, it means you've run out of money at all the other auctions. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective.
Thank you, Rob. You're awesome, buddy. How you doing?
Doing great. How is everybody?
Good. Much better.
Oh, good.
Let's catch up with the chat here really quick. 90 FM. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, next, and probably a couple stragglers a little later here. Here we go. Wait. I got to pull it off. Come on, Rusty. Sorry, guys. Oh, man.
Hello, YouTubians. It's Mr. Wildgloves. And if you're experiencing trouble with your monitor, don't tweak anything because you've tuned into the Nerdy Collective. Y'all expected me to yell, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did.
We're all glad you didn't.
Gray Man's in the house. Yo, buddy, what is up? Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Cool. All right. I think everybody's here now. And boom. There we go.
Kitten.
Oh my goodness. So what's been going on with you guys? I love the cat behind you, Rob. He's just checking everything out.
Just
Not
always
much.
running around.
He's reading the comic over there.
I see that.
Getting comfy.
G-Man, stop checking out his cat.
His
Cat.
pussy.
Stop checking out his wussy.
So what have you been doing, guys? Anything new other than working, other than being sick? But
Well, I was at MegaCon for what was it?
that was
For a
wonderful.
couple
I
of
see
days.
Lots of the pictures and video. You guys look like you had a blast.
Indiana Jones actor.
I totaled the pickup, hit a deer.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Totaled the work pickup.
Wow.
Oh no. How
That's
did
all
you-
right. I got a new one.
Yeah, they will. Deer will wreck your vehicle, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I hit it and I went, oh dear.
Yeah, right.
His truck is probably Hulk proof.
Well, it was a F-250. It's a big truck.
Yeah, with big old
Yeah.
chrome on probably the front of it. If I didn't put a dent in your truck.
No,
Still tastes all right.
He's smiling. I can see it. I can see it.
it totaled it. They haven't come picked it up yet, but yeah, it put it out of action.
What about the meat? Did it still taste all right?
No, we can't pick them up off the highway after we hit them. It's illegal.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we've got deer around us, and someone hit one of them, and they put it in their boot, and then the owner of it said, "Oh, you're stealing." He said, "Oh, that's all right. That's all right. See, if you put a claim for it, you're going to pay for my damage."
Okay.
Only if it was on the Queens Highway, right?
Yeah, the Queen's deer.
Yeah.
No, it's the
Goose. It's the gooses, isn't it? It's the queen's goose. If you mess with the goose, you get the.
Queen's the only one that can eat swans. That's it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Illegal for anyone else, but well,
Oh my god.
she ain't going to eat it at the minute.
Yeah.
Wow. So, okay, has anybody watched Mandalorian, or am I the only one?
No,
I'm not caught up, no.
no,
Oh, damn it!
no.
I hear it best described as it's happy
Yeah.
days. Oh, so it originally it's supposed to be about a family, and then hey, here's the Fonz. Well, now it's about the Fonz.
Listen,
So the
there
Mandalorian,
is some-
it's
there is
about
some episodes that are kind of
Yes,
and it kind of irritates you when they got like a half hour, and then they do a 45-minute, and then they do an hour, and then they go back to a half hour again. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
noticing. It's been driving
So-
me crazy.
season
Then-
3. I've only
work
watched
out
the
the
first
bit at the end,
episode.
the bit at the beginning.
What's that?
It's 20 minutes when you work out the bit at the beginning recap.
What'd you say, Rob?
I've only watched the first episode of season 3. Is it now about Bo-Katan?
Yes, sir.
It's
It's a
all
Bo-Katan.
it's about
Good.
is Mandalore. That's all. That's why it's called the Mandalorian.
It's. I'm sorry.
She's a
but it reminds
Mandalorian?
me of- do you guys remember watching like Kung Fu and watching those weekly shows we used to watch when we were kids? Saturday nights, Friday nights.
Hitchhiker.
What's up, little man?
Hey.
How you doing? You used to watch those, Wonder Woman and all those shows.
Yeah.
That's what
Incredible Hulk.
Mandalorian really reminds me of. I'm going back into my childhood again, watching those kind of West. And it's been very enjoyable.
Yeah. I remember watching Battlestar Galactica every week and the Incredible Hulk every week.
Yep.
I've been watching Stargate from season 1 all the way up. I'm on season 9 now.
That's weird.
I love that show.
I got to go back and watch that again. It's been a long, long time.
It's been a long time for me, and there was a few of them that I missed that I didn't realize I missed. Oh, I'm loving it.
What was that? Stargate.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, what's
Stargate.
that on?
Love it.
I'm just wondering whatever happened to all those people there. I know that General Hammond passed away, the actor that played him, but I'm just wondering what happened to all the other people that were on there.
Monty, what do you watch it on? What stream?
It's not stream; it's on Comet. I DVR. It comes on 3 episodes Monday through Friday, back to back.
Roman, I sent you a link. Check your links. I sent you a link, Roman.
Yeah. I got a bunch of stuff signed. I got artwork done at MegaCon. I got what else? Yep. That's pretty much what I did. And then birthday wise, did pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't get too many books. I didn't get
Mm.
quantity, but I got quality.
Yeah, I got quality and artwork.
I got both.
Yeah.
Quality and quantity.
I wish I had quantity, but I had quality more than quantity.
I wound up picking up the
Really
first Black
pretty stuff.
Widow and the
Really-
first Reverse Flash,
Ooh,
That's
did ya? Nice. Nice.
and finishing out the Fantastic Four 20 through 416 with the 21 first Hate Monger and the 29 with the first Watcher on the cover.
Nice.
Sweet. Good copies. The first Watcher one.
Decent.
Nice.
I mean, the 29's really nice. Not as nice as the Lady Fantastic was selling earlier tonight, but kind of makes me wish I held
Lady
out. for-
Fantastic was selling a Fantastic Four.
She was selling the issue 20. Which one was it? The 27 with the Doctor Strange on the cover.
Really?
Yeah.
What show was she
Her
on?
selling Fantastic Four, huh? That's gonna.
Yeah, it was on the whale auction.
Oh,
Strictly
on what
comics or go ahead.
Which show was it, Rob? I'm sorry.
It was Strictly Comics or Strictly X the
is that-
Whales.
It's Strictly Comics, yeah.
it was
That's-
Strictly
He's from, I
Comics.
think, Houston, down Houston, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Did she sell it?
She wound up selling that with about 5 other Fantastic Four for about $380.
Excellent. Hey, lady.
Yeah, she killed it tonight.
So, any other shows? I just got done watching the old Stargate too. It's funny you brought that up, Monty. And that's an awesome.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, I love the movie. I love
Yeah.
that movie.
The series has been real good. I mean, it was just crazy. A lot of them I didn't remember, but man, I can't wait to get home. Then I sit there and try to watch them.
Yep.
I'm
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
they continue. I'm hoping they continue and they go to what was that other one? The spinoff,
Atlantis.
Atlantis. I hope they go
No,
to that
Discovery. Wasn't not Discovery. The one where they had the famous actor in, UK actor. No,
No,
one. They were in the
But
they had
Pegasus
Atlantis.
Galaxy.
Say again.
They were in the Pegasus Galaxy.
Yeah,
But
I can't remember what.
The funny part about it, and I didn't realize this until later on in the show when what's his name, Jack O'Neill, when he got promoted and everything, they brought the guy that starred in Farscape. He came
Farscape,
in and took he took his position, and I didn't realize that.
that's right.
This is a show I have not watched since I was married, and I can honestly say I don't remember almost any of it. But I do remember.
You remember what?
I remember watching it when I was married about almost 2 decades ago, but I almost don't remember any of it. But I do remember enjoying it.
It's good. It's a good run. If you don't have anywhere to stream it, it comes on Comet on satellite.
Might give that a shot again.
Yeah, I've been watching the Outer Limits too. They've been running season 1 all the way up to on the Outer Limits.
Those are great.
That's great. I love the Outer Limits too. Excellent. So,
Yeah, Stargate Universe.
Universe.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That cut off just as he's really starting to get good, and that was really gutting for me because I remember no end of episodes of Stargate. Can you hear
I
me
bet
nicely, or am I
Yes,
quiet?
I can hear you just fine.
You're good.
Yep.
Everybody's real clear.
I bet John's Comics for Kids at MegaCon.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
With you and Jeff, you gave him a,
Yeah.
what was it?
Avengers 1. Steve gave him Avengers 1.
Steve gave an Avengers #1, a graded copy. Yeah.
Yep.
It was,
Oh, cool.
Wow. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very cool. A slab. It was slabbed.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
pretty nice.
So we A-bombed them for pretty much. That's what I
Yeah.
call those from Steve. Those are A-bombs from Steve.
Yeah, it was funny. The video they took, you see them creeping up behind John, and he's talking to somebody in an art booth, and they're all creeping up to him in a big V behind his back, and he doesn't know
Yeah.
they're back to him yet. And then they Jim is waiting, and all of a sudden he turns around, he's like, "Holy shit!" The whole crew was there to say
Yeah.
hi. That was pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Well, yeah, good 30. Jim was behind him for a good at least 30 minutes before even because John would turn his head, but if Jim would move like right behind him, so he wouldn't see him.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the one with Jim too, and his the rock concert stuff. That was awesome. By the way, Monty, if you get an opportunity, I put Jim's link down below. Make sure you go check that out. It is super cool. Him
Yeah.
and Steve and his son are looking at rock posters, and they got
Oh, yeah?
they had posters that were graded there, but they were like rock marquee posters. Some of those
Yeah.
posters, like Jimi Hendrix and stuff, were like
Oh,
20
yeah.
grand.
Yeah,
20
and then
grand.
plus, and then the guy that hand drew some of them was there, the older guy.
Yes, they had Misfits. They had everything in there. It was so cool. It was.
I
really
thought
awesome.
about getting into rock posters, but man, that's I just
It's
It's just too
Gold.
much.
It was Gold Collect's booth. It was Gold Collect's booth. That's why.
Yeah, with some of even the old like paper
Yes.
flyers, the rock bands would write up and do up. They had all those there in cases and stuff. It was so cool. Yeah, Jim was in heaven. His son was in heaven. You could see it.
Mhm. Well, actually, Little Boat actually edited the whole thing. He actually
he did.
edited that
Little
video.
Boat did the
Yes,
whole
he
thing.
did
It's
that
so
whole
good.
video.
Very, very cool.
yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I got a big poster table over there, but it's full of stuff right now. I need to figure out how to get a camera over the top of it and start showing off a lot more of my posters.
Yeah, because you had a big collection of them. But
Oh
all
yeah, I got
the
probably
Brady ones were
over.
kinda neat, Monty. They had
Broomstick, and a webcam. I'm just kidding.
I've probably got over 500 posters, probably.
the movie marquee ones too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got all of them, but I think 2 movies that come out now. 3 because didn't we have Guardians of the Galaxy come out the first?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. Has anybody seen it?
not yet. I wanna
Don't
see it.
spoil it, but
No, it hasn't came out yet. It's not
Yeah,
out
it's
yet.
not till May 1st.
May 1st.
oh, okay, yeah, I thought it was the first of this month.
No.
Okay.
I want to see John Wick when it comes out. I'm going to the movie theater to watch that. I like
It's
John
out.
Wick. Yeah,
It's out.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. The 2 I watched and I bought digitally, me and the Queen actually enjoyed, was we finally, after years of waiting, the new Avatar, Way of Water. It was damn good. It was good. Kind of I wish we could have seen it in IMAX. It probably would have been beautiful. I mean, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous
I had
movie.
a, I had a
at
plumber
home?
that I work with. He told me that he liked it real well.
What'd you say, bud?
Did you watch it at home or did you watch it?
No, we watched it home on a big 65-inch tree, surround sound. It looked nice, but it would have been nice to see it in IMAX for sure. Because I mean, that thing was
Mhm.
gorgeous. It looked gorgeous on the TV, but I was like, yeah, IMAX, full size, underwater, and all that. That was cool.
Yeah, I
and
was
then the
about
other
to
one I
watch it on my
watched was-
computer and just it looks like a screensaver.
What is that? What was that?
I don't know.
Now, you wasn't listening. What was the question you asked at the beginning of the show? Robert,
What did I ask?
Lordy, I have no idea.
you asked at the Mandalorian, didn't you?
Yeah,
And what did I say?
you said you didn't watch it.
No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Come on, Martin. We're all old
Yes.
men here. We don't
Yes,
want
he
to
knows what I mean. He knows what I mean now. He knows what I mean. That's the only buttons I've got in my robot, yes and no. And if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, you've got to watch it because, fuck
You
me,
know
I'm
what?
swearing,
Trust
it's
me,
good.
guys, it is. Like I said, there's usually one stinker out of all of them. But it is a.
Just imagine this.
You only have.
It-
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes.
That was
No.
awesome.
That's all I'm saying. Just watch it.
Okay. Real quick.
And if you haven't watched it, you ain't got a fucking clue and you think I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. You gotta watch it.
How many
It is-
episodes am I
trust me,
behind?
You'll enjoy it.
too many.
What
I haven't
episodes
seen
are on?
a single episode of it.
Oh, Monty, it's so good. You trust me, you'd feel that. You'll feel that old Western when you watch it. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. All right, we got somebody.
To be honest, with the series, you may as well watch the series rather than the movies. You get so much more from it.
Yes. Man.
Uncle Roman.
Oh man.
How's you, Roman?
You know, just for y'all, like I was in the bed. I climbed out the bed to go hit to the computer.
You didn't have to.
I haven't seen you in
After
forever.
Roman.
And one more. Hold on.
Sweet.
I'm missing a brick. I don't got a brick to drop.
I love it.
Well, I haven't seen you in a
Good
while.
morning.
Me either.
Good morning,
Uh,
buddy.
yeah.
Good morning, good evening, everybody. I've been in the witness protection program, so I've been hiding. I've been doing my due diligence to stay off of social media, except with the Comic Call crew. So yeah, I've been laying low the last few months. How's everyone doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
I'm good.
You wearing a Cookie Monster hat, or I thought that was a rapper one, that the Papa the Rapper hat. That's what I
Yes,
thought
it's
that
the
was.
rapper the rapper.
Is
Yes,
that
you
what
gotta
that's for?
believe.
See, I
Yes,
love it.
the rapper the rapper.
I love it.
You get 5 points for knowing that, because a lot of people, you know,
I
they
know.
act like they never played the first PlayStation. Like that was one of my matter of fact. I have this game, but I had to get me a Parappa hoodie, man. I had to rock Parappa the rapper, man. Yeah.
So unique.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, Roman? How you doing, Al? Everybody?
Man, is sound? Does that mean, can y'all hear me clearly?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that just Galvin sound low. Okay, his voice is just low.
No, it's me. I'm making
Is
coffee.
that better? Is that better?
I mean, I can hear you. I got old ears now, you know. Yeah, everything's going all right.
Cool.
Everybody's back to normal, you know. The return of the nerdy collective.
Yeah.
Let me climb my little behind out the bed and come on over here. I had planned on getting. I just looked at the time and see what time it was. I'm late as usual. It was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, "All right, let me get." Oh my God, we got another 3 hours for a start. Oh, let me go lay the bed for a minute.
Yeah, because Robert always says 12 o'clock, and it's 1 o'clock for all the Eastern guys, and it's like.
I looked at the clock and said,
It's 6 o'clock for me.
We got 3 more hours
Yeah.
for the start. We ain't been on it. I ain't been. What, Gal? You been out a month or so? Everybody
Almost
out
a
of
month.
whack on the. Yeah.
Almost a month. Yeah, I was sick.
Good to have you back though, but wow, I was like, I got to get used to this again. I was back on senior citizen time.
The only crazy late night show you should be at. Yeah.
G-Man, I must have sent it down the airwaves to you.
Okay.
Shouldn't I?
Let me read it.
Because I wasn't very well, was I?
What's that?
I must have sent it to you because I wasn't very well.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling good either.
Oh, you did.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, Roman, I was able to get a lot of stuff done on Sundays, you know.
Man,
I wasn't
Yeah, me
sleeping
too.
until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
man, you ate breakfast at a regular time on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everybody's wives wants to hear.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
honey,
start
I
doing
was
that.
up until about 4 in the morning on an.
I'm so used to going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up by 10 o'clock in the morning. That's
Yeah,
usually-
I'm the same way. I'm used to going to bed
If I
at
sleep
3
more
and
than
then
that, I
being
have
up.
worse headache. Yeah, I'm up. Take the dog out for a walk and everything. Come back, and the queen isn't up until afternoon. Yep. No.
So I had to take my old man nap.
So Monty, when
Yes,
when
sir.
I was logging on, you mentioned that you had like 500 movie posters. Like you never cease to amaze me. Like I collect movie posters, but of course I don't have as many as you do, of course. But how far back does your movie poster collection go?
Well, they're not all movie posters. It's all Marvel stuff. It's the promotional
Oh.
posters, and I do have movie posters of the Marvel movies. I do got some Marvel or movie posters of John Wayne and Clint Eastwood that I gave to me years ago. That come out of Winchester Twin Theater, local,
Mhm.
the big cities and everything, and they're originals and
Nice.
everything. But most of them are the promotional posters of Marvel back in the day. But
Like for the comic books and stuff.
yes, the ones that get sent to the comic shops. I had a deal with a
Okay.
movie theater there for a while until I got messed up by somebody else. They were letting me have the double-sided marquee posters, and I was getting those of all the
Mhm.
Marvel movies. And
Nice.
I got a lot of those that are all double-sided.
That's cool.
Nice.
Don't you have the original Star Wars
Nice.
posters?
The only promotion
I have an original Star Wars poster. Yes,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
Ooh.
That was gotten quite a few years ago when they weren't worth as much as they are now.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
telling
Dusty,
Al,
you coming down when Robert comes down in October, or
who are you talking to, bud?
talking to Dusty? Dusty
Yeah.
said he was coming down when you were coming down, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
asking.
What's October?
October is
My birthday.
I'm
Not
finally
only
gonna
that, but
leave my
it's-
state for a little while. I'm gonna come down
yeah,
to Florida.
and it's Robert's it's Robert's vacation day
I'm going down
down
there on
here,
vacation.
so
We want to
yeah.
go. Me and the Queen want to go see some. We want to go to like Universal Studios for like one day, and just go to the horror thing that they got, the masquerade
Mhm.
thing down the streets.
Oh, Halloween Horror Nights.
We really
Yeah.
would like to see that.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna stay at Steve, you're right down the street from Busch Gardens, so you can go to Hollow Scream too.
Yeah, that's fine. She won't be able to go on any rides, unfortunately. She wants to go on
Yeah,
rides.
And if you're already down here, you might as well drive down to Phil's comic shop to visit Brian.
In Miami. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of people.
You
want
just
to see-
gotta let me and Steve know what your plans are, and then we'll plan it accordingly to you.
Yeah, and I live down here, so I can show you around.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be awesome.
You know,
we'll take a trip-
Rob,
we'll take
And
a
I
trip to
promise
Miami.
you, man.
Would you say,
You go ahead, Monty.
I was going to make a comment. Rob's Fat Stack said Nightmare Before Christmas posters. I have really thought about getting into Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and that is cool. And something I wanted to say to Roman, not Roman, Dusty. I was going to ask you what kind of movie posters do you collect?
Well, you
No,
see one
Dusty.
back there behind me. The one behind me on the door back there is from an old 70s movie called Uptown Saturday Night. I basically collect a lot of movie posters for movies that it was Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier, Poitier, excuse me. A whole bunch of other people was in the movie, Harry Belafonte. But I typically collect a lot of like movie posters for movies that I enjoy. Like I got some Star Wars posters, I got Enter the Dragon, some Bruce Lee stuff, Godzilla, of course,
Mhm.
Napoleon Dynamite. I got a whole bunch of. I mean, I can't actually, even with my apartment, because I've moved since the last time I've been on the show. So even where I'm at now, I can't put everything up. But it's more or less. It's not like, if it's a movie that's like really dear to my heart, or I'm just like I enjoy, New Jack City, stuff like that. Commando. I just go out and buy posters for movies that I like. So one day when I have a room as glorious as yours, I'll be able to put up, posters from all different types of movies and stuff.
Well, believe it or
And
not,
I've also
I don't have room to put the posters up. I mean, they're all rolled and put in cans. I mean, I just don't have room. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But keep an eye out for
room.
these architects. Sometimes if they go out of business, they'll have these architect map drawers. They're real skinny drawers, and you can get them real cheap, and you can lay your posters in there flat and just have them in drawers. I'm looking for those right now. Yeah, they're architect map drawers.
Recycled a bunch of those probably 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And those things weigh a ton. Even empty, those things weigh a ton.
Yes. I know where one's at that I'm going to get when they tear down that building. It's made out of it's an old one, and it's made out of mahogany or oak, one of the two, and it is still pristine condition. Beautiful, beautiful woodwork. And they said we don't want it. I'm like, it's got like 8 drawers on it, and I said I want it. I got to have it. So
bring a forklift.
Yeah. But keep an eye out for those because, like I said, the architects, they'll close down and they'll just throw them out.
Wow.
Cool. Thanks for the FYI.
And I'll have to get with you sometime and find out. Maybe we can exchange places where we get posters.
Cool.
So
that works too.
I'm gonna get in the movie posters. I'm just gonna get them off eBay.
There you go.
I just need to get a space.
Well, you got to watch. There's a lot of fakes out there.
Some of them not even movie posters, but I got to take what I can get for the movies I want to get the posters for. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I can't even say the names of the movie posters I want. Might offend people.
I mean, I've got some like reproduction posters, like some old Hitchcock stuff, and I've got some like
they might not even
old Romero, like Night of the Living Dead reproduction posters. I've got stuff like that, but nothing like original.
Hey, they might not make movie posters of the movies you like, Roman.
I can't even look. I'm gonna get that Legend of Charlie poster. I'm gonna get that Legend of Charlie poster. That's all you need.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, you know what? I want to say I've seen that poster. I don't know where you can get that, but oh my God, that's I got you.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Seduction of the Innocent.
Seduction of the Innocent.
Love that.
And it's what clean.
Rob, if one of them shelves ever collapse, we're not going to be able to find you in there.
Death by comic would be an ironic way to go.
Killed by comic.
I always say, don't do anything to die. Don't speed up the process. And as much as you like comics, don't die for them.
And Roman, my gloves are totally clean tonight.
Brand new?
Brand new.
I still need one. I'm still looking for one. A decent copy with the glasses in it, actually. Yep. Seduction of the Innocent. Dave Stevens.
Sadly, this is not mine.
Oh,
nice pumpkins.
That's cool.
That's the original Dave Stevens, though.
I like that poster too.
Yeah.
1985. It's actually, this copy's got a couple of spine ticks, but it's on its way to Barbarian Kung Fu from T-Pain.
All right. Way to go, Barbarian.
Cool.
Yeah, Rob's Fat Stack. Yeah, Heroes Con. I've heard that before. I don't know what city.
Yeah, I want to go. We want to go eventually. Steve, all the guys want to go eventually.
Where's it at? What state?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
So if we're gonna make a trip up that way, we're just gonna go grab Dusty in there. just head up that way.
We're
we end up going that way
this year, but I don't know right now because I mean, if G-Man, I don't want to pass up missing G-Man. I was gonna say G-Man. If you happen to back out of this, man, I'm coming up to Minneapolis or wherever you are with Dog the Bounty Hunter. We're gonna come looking for you, Jack.
Where are you going, Robert?
I plan on going down and see Steve and everybody. We're not doing anything special. We're just gonna. I want to meet all the boys down there. And
what state?
It's a lot of Florida.
Florida.
So you might as well come with them, Monty.
You're just locked up here for freaking 10 years. I want to get out of the States just for a little while.
Yeah.
Well,
you get out
what
the
time of
state,
the
you're
month
gonna
are
like
you
it.
going up there or down there?
October.
I want to go
October.
in October. Closer to my birthday. Closer to
So at the end of the month, so the
October.
end of the month, October. The end of October.
October.
Halloween time.
Martin, what'd you say?
Best time of the year, October.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
And
miss
the sister-in-law said she's having a baby, and it's going to be born in October as well.
Nice.
Was there a convention down there or what?
There's
There
a
what?
horror
There is.
convention on the 27th.
Yeah.
What's it called again, Jeff?
Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Horror in it, and I really
Yeah.
would like.
He likes the spooky stuff, and the spooky stuff likes him too.
So it's not a comic book. It's not a con. It's a horror convention.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm really
Well,
hoping.
that sounds
I'm
cool.
crossing my fingers. I won't know who's going to be down there until like for a couple months yet. I seen what the lineup was early this year. They had one. They have one in spring.
Well, they're having one next month, I think, or next month, or the end of April. Like,
in April.
yeah.
They got a
There's
horror.
Yeah, they
Horror
got-
Hound too. Horror Hound too, but Horror Hound's usually in Chicago.
yeah, and then they got another one.
one-
Spookala one is gonna be like in like 2 months or something like that, and then Spookala one. They outgrew freaking Ocala's convention center, so they moved to Tampa's convention center.
So where's this convention in October? What town's it going to be in?
Orlando.
Orlando.
So
Orlando.
since he wants to go Universal, it's right. It's like not even that far from it. So
Hey, what's up?
I
I
messed
know
up
that
the
I'm going to
weekend.
I'm going to Fan Expo in Dallas when they're having it. So I was trying to think of another convention to go to. In Florida's a long ways away though.
It is for you, yeah.
yeah, but all of
Well,
us
it
are
is
down
for-
here, Monty.
Yeah.
All of us. Are
Well, further
It's a
for
long
me.
ways for Robert too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's further for him.
Yeah.
Are you driving or flying, Robert?
Flying.
Flying. See, I'd drive if I was going to because I'm going to hit every comic book store on the way back.
Because if I go and see all the honey spots, Al is going to show me, and hopefully Matt and Jeff and Steve and all those guys show me the honey holes down
Yeah.
there.
And he's gonna
If
end up
I
with
buy any books,
sure.
I'm going straight to the post office, putting them in big boxes, and just sending them back home. I don't care.
Trust me, he's gonna end up with like 6 portfolios full of stuff. You're gonna have to buy him more portfolios. Yeah.
Comic books are the last thing on my mind. I really just want to see everybody down there. That's really what I want to do. I want to hang out with my buddies. I got a bottle of Kraken rum. Here's a glass. Here's a mug. But I got some Kraken rum I want to open up with the boys. You ever heard of Kraken rum?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Isn't that what the Kraken drinks?
Never heard of.
Yeah, it's got Kraken in it.
Yeah.
Kraken octopus.
He likes
Anyway,
tentacles,
no,
so yeah, we kind of
no.
figured he would.
It's a dark rum, and it's so good. I got a big bottle of it that I want to share, especially with Hialeah and all the boys.
Oh
down there.
boy,
Yeah,
be prepared.
Let me give you a little hint. Never mess with a drunken Kraken. Not a good thing.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. There we go. There's one.
Kraken attacks Georgia.
All right. I could when we start showing books off, I guess I'll show you a Kraken then.
That looks like some top shelf stuff though, for real.
94 proof. It'll knock you on your ever living ass.
It's actually really good. You know.
Well, I got.
Also takes the paint off the door.
Good Lord.
No, not that much. My chartreuse, that would do it. That would take paint off the wall. I like chartreuse too. That's my favorite.
Well, to put hair on your chest, if that's the
Dark
case.
green. So you got a cold, you have a little snippet of that, and you're just fine.
They all say that, and then we end up vomiting them more.
No, not that. I've never, ever, not once.
Rookies.
Not
Yeah.
a puker.
Not a puker. Well, I don't know that for sure, but yeah.
Hey, thank you, love. Roop Day, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I love that faceless mount. I like that. That's cool.
Well, since we're
Who wants to start?
MegaCon,
for books because I got a lot of books myself.
I got one. That Steve AOK'd me for when you're half awake during a con.
Okay, we fix and find out how far it is from how many hours drive. It is 737 miles from here. 11 hours and 45 minutes. That ain't bad. What?
Yeah, 12 hours ain't bad.
Nope. That and then I got a couple of things signed when I went. So yeah.
That's closer than Chicago.
Got it signed.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
hot.
Wow.
Yeah. Got
Hey,
that.
man,
Got this one.
hey, Jeff. Hey, put that one back up and wiggle it
twisty?
again.
Yeah,
Jiggle it
please,
again?
please.
Yeah.
Jiggle it again.
Hold on,
Jiggle
hold
it
on.
again. Jiggle it again.
All right. Hey, look
Twist
at
and shout.
that.
Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come
Yeah.
on.
So so I actually finally met Mike Crone, the Australian artist.
I like that. How was he? How was he?
Really nice and really cool. And I actually got a piece of art done by him. So
Very cool.
yeah. And then I had him sign a bunch of stuff.
I like that.
Yep.
That's,
One of my favorite covers he's done so far.
That's very nice.
that's
Mhm.
really cool.
Well, the piece of artwork, you haven't seen it, Dusty. If you haven't been on social media, you haven't seen it. So you get to see it after.
On your page?
Yeah. Well, I don't know
Is
if
it
you've
on
been
your
on.
page? Okay, I'll
Yep.
check.
Yeah, but I'll show you now.
Man,
I got pasties on it, so yeah, I can show you now.
Yes.
I like
I mean,
that.
we've already seen nips, man. It ain't gonna really
Yeah.
matter. So,
Yeah. 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 And then I got this one signed by Don Matique.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then Frank Cho, I got this one signed by Frank Cho.
Nice.
Yep. And then
I like
I
that.
told him, oh yeah, we got a friend in common, for Sarah, whatever, Sarah Frazetta, and friend in common. And then I had him I had these guys sign my Lady Death art book, and Frank actually did a little remark in it. That's Frank's remark in there.
Nice.
Yeah, did not charge me for the remark either. Normally his remarks are like $100. Did not charge me for that. And then this piece of art that I got from Mike Crone, I got back from the framers.
What did you put over the top of that?
Wow, that's nice.
You can take it
Yeah.
off now. Just take it off real
Take
quick.
it off now. Take it off real quick. Real quick.
Well, you could have trimmed the tape, you know.
Yeah, I know. See? There you go.
That's it. Now we realise
That's
why
it.
G-Man's blocked next week.
Yeah.
They're just doing,
Yeah.
Oh, and I was wrong. It's 23 hours and 31 minutes.
Still not bad though.
Let's be 12 hours. Didn't seem long enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that didn't seem right. That was halfway point.
Oh, halfway point. Okay, but that's still not bad though.
Driving across Texas, the
Robert's
world
probably
takes
worse.
18
Only
hours.
4,314 miles.
It's only a couple of hours, you know.
Just a short jaunt.
1,475 miles. I could do that, and I could hit every comic shop all the way there, and all the
See, that's
ones I
what I'm
missed.
afraid
all
of,
the way
and
there.
that's why I will not drive. That's what scares me. I know if I drive, I will never make it to Florida. I will stop at every freaking comic book store on the way down, and I don't want to.
Well, you take 2 days to get there and 2 days to get
You
back.
don't
I plan on
do the
taking-
comic
I'm
shops.
hopefully gonna get 2 weeks. I'm taking 2 weeks.
You look at OfferUp
cool.
and you find the people that are lapsed collectors and you pay nothing.
Yeah.
That
That's
might
the
be a
secret.
Yeah,
That
hit him
might
a
be a-
garage sale.
Not a
Hit him
bad
a garage
idea.
sale all the way down and back.
that might be a hell of a video just to start out and drive that and video it all the way down and all.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
driving
yeah.
it would have been better.
I'd watch that.
Driving would have been better.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine
Huh.
the views you'll miss. You'll see flying over, but imagine the bits you'll miss.
Well, I've never been to
So many
Florida.
people fly every time but don't drive, and when you drive, you see a lot more.
I've drove to Florida before, so I know what it's
Well,
like to drive.
I've never been to Florida, but I've been to Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana.
Well, you need to come to Florida now, man. The only place you haven't been.
Oh, yeah, I'll get eaten by a gator down there. That'd probably
Nah, what make gator tails out of gator nuggets out of them? We'll be all right.
Nah, I don't like gator. I've tried it.
And times 200.
It's too
We'll make
greasy.
gator nuggets out of them. We'll be all right.
Reason to go to that
You can make some new
place.
boots.
Gator is greasy.
You need to hit every Walmart in Florida and see every Florida man.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
Florida
Walmart.
woman too.
Morty, there is
No,
a
hit
new
any.
show
You
on
hit
Netflix
any stores in
called
Florida, you'll see a Florida man.
By the way, I was doing this too, Jeff. I was looking at homes and stuff in South Carolina, Florida,
Uh-huh.
and where else was there? Southern Georgia. I was looking at.
Right.
Then I was looking at what all the costs were, and I'm like, "Are you freaking serious?
Oh yeah.
Look at this."
That's my Spider-Man.
No, we don't want. Oh, okay. That don't look right.
I was just saying, I'm not
What
sure what he's
happened to
drinking, but it don't look like
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
I'm concerned where he's controlling
Hey,
it.
T-Pain, I just showed that Seduction of the Innocent. I'm taking down the Barbarian.
Morty, be careful what you're going to take to.
I have so many questions.
I got some more work to do on it. I can show my books if y'all are ready, or y'all want to wait.
Absolutely. Whoever wants to go next.
Okay.
Yes, let
Let
me
me
see
get my
them.
books. I ain't got very many. Let me get this back.
Everybody put their books
Rob,
up. Put their books up.
Oh, go ahead, show.
But then it probably costs more than my whole collection.
Okay.
You never know with Monty. He's got some
Or Monty.
crazy stuff.
Hang on. Let me switch cameras here. Where's the settings at? Settings. And Al Gore wants to say hi to everybody first off.
Al Gore.
Yeah,
Let's
thought
not
he was
forget to show you his cousin.
Bangor.
I found these little jewels and ran across them out in the wild, and I just could not pass them up. And this is a better copy than the one I had, so I went ahead and bought another copy. This was Journey into Mystery, number 102.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful
Kirby.
copy right there.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
It is
A lot of these are real good grades. I'm still working on my Tales of Suspense run backwards from the first appearance of Iron Man. So I went ahead and I got this little jewel right here, number
Oh, wow.
37.
Like that.
Number 37.
Oh wow.
And
Tag
this
hunter
one,
of helpless humans.
Yeah.
and this little jewel right here, I think I already got this one somewhere, but this one was in a lot better shape, so I picked it up, and it's an early copy of Tales of Suspense, number. You ready? 14.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Big shout out to Sammy.
I created the Colossus.
Hi, Sammy.
So,
lives. Look, he lives. The Colossus lives. I'm sorry.
Nice, pal.
No, that makes it fun. I like it when Dusty does that. It makes it more fun.
So continuing with my collection of Tales of Suspense, this has got to go out to Robert and everything. And it's an early copy of Tales of Suspense. Wonderful shape. Tales of Suspense number 8.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god.
Send those.
Number 8.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, octopus cover. Beautiful.
Monstro, the minutes from the murky depths.
Nice.
See,
All right,
those
well,
titles, those comic books had epic titles and stuff.
Yes, they
Subtitles.
did.
And of course, I couldn't, every once in a while I run across these and I kind of debate whether to buy them or not, but I went ahead and bought it. This is a Tales to Astonish in a 6.0, number 34.
Wow.
Nice.
Good one. I got that.
And the monster in this is saying, I love building, give building a hug. That's what he's saying. He's hugging the building.
Monster at my window.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool. Then Tales of Suspense, we're going getting a little bit further up to closer to number 1. Tales of Suspense in a 6.5 graded copy, number 15.
Nice.
Somebody's hungry.
I like broccoli.
Good Al.
Groom thinks it's broccoli.
Behold, Oom, the thing from Planet X.
Nice. Nice. I love it. Get a little narration, Monty.
So those are my books that I got.
Dude, I like
And-
that one a lot.
Nicely
Very
done.
nice.
I'm getting there.
He put his mic.
All right. I'm getting there. I'm getting close to getting all of the Tales of Suspense and Tales to Astonish books. So
Very cool.
May I just say that your collection, from what I've seen, is Library of Congress worthy, man. Like really.
Pretty much. It is the library of comic. Was it? Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying,
Marvel,
like,
sure.
Yeah.
DC, not so much. Marvel, absolutely.
Yeah.
Big time.
hey, I did show off some Golden Age Batman here not too long
You
ago.
have some crazy Golden Age Batman that I was like, holy cow, I was shocked that you haven't had it.
Yeah.
But you do have some beautiful, beautiful old Batman for sure, no doubt about it.
Well, these books, I'm very particular when I buy them. I mean, and I've been lucky here lately, especially with that Marvel mystery comic with double bondage and the 3 swastika covers.
Right.
I mean, when I found that just blew me away. I couldn't, and that was found locally. And I love that book. That's a crazy book for what I paid for it. But yeah, I just this is going to be a museum. I'm going to archive them and put them up. So anybody that wants their books archived and put up, just send them to me. I will take care of them.
And then when you're done, shoot over here.
This whole barn is already climate controlled. It's got humidity control, climate control, and everything goes in Mylar.
If we
and
do
acid-free
archive it, I
bags.
want a plaque.
There you go.
All right, Rob. Good, buddy.
Oh, all right. Cats and Comics. I've been working lately on my Fantastic Four run. So I had most of the annuals. I mean, this one was something I already had. But what I didn't have, not quite Library of Congress worthy, but still good enough.
Heck yeah.
It's a nice book.
Wow.
Literally good enough.
Oh wow.
Then, because I now have 20 on up, I picked up issue 16.
Ooh, I love that cover.
Hold
So
on.
it
We gotta
shoot up on the sides.
Al's got to do a narration. Hold on.
The Return of Doctor Doom, the world's most amazing supervillain. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
And shout out to Mr. Bill up there in the ceiling, man. I just noticed him.
Oh no! And because you can't quite get to Black Panther without having the hate monger, because the hate monger gave the story of we can't have this in society. Don't tell me that there's no politics in comics.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. That was politics of the time.
Absolutely. Took bit by bit, but it's still taking time. First cover of The Watcher, Uatu.
Nice.
Yancy.
Oh, wow.
It's a Red Ghost story. Every time Red Ghost appears, Uatu appears. I don't get it quite, but okay. I know this was one that kind of popped up on top 10 lists over the last few weeks. I've just been trying to get it because it was me, Barry. It was me. Now, this is one a little bit less known, but first Titano, you know, the ape with the kryptonite eyes.
He's always getting his ass kicked like
Yet
that.
another, we have a running joke. I know we have a running joke on the Comic Call crew about Superman. Like just about every Superman cover, he's like getting defeated or dealt with in some kind of way. Like, dude, are you really the Man of Steel or are you the Man of Marshmallow? You know?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
By the end, he wins the day, but in the covers, he's always getting beat down.
Yep. Yep.
All right, last one.
Man. Like, come on, dude.
The man of cast
No
iron.
respect.
And it looks like he's kind of taking it. He's definitely taking something, all right.
Man of aluminum, more like.
All right, last one because, it's a down market. So I finally got around to picking this up because about a year ago, would have cost a lot more. Didn't think I'd get it for the price that I got it for, but whoa.
Oh,
Right.
Crimson.
Wow,
Crimson
that's
Dynamo. That is a nice.
Black Widow, right?
Library of Congress, that would be Mr. White Gloves. But then again, I don't use white gloves, but I do use Mylar on everything, every single last thing here.
Yes. Nice.
It's the way to do it. That's
Well,
the way to
yours-
do it.
Hell yeah.
Rob,
When you're done, send
Rob,
it here.
if
Everything
his
is
is the
climate
library-
controlled. But there's humidity, and that's why I use damp red and all different kinds of products to make sure that the pages don't get further humidified.
Is it flood proof?
Text them all.
Rob, your setup is the Smithsonian Institute. How about that?
Yeah, Mr. White Gloves is what I'm working towards. And even when I get
I
to
think
be
we all
Mr.
are.
White Gloves, Mr. White Gloves will still be further past us.
It took me 49 years, guys. 49 years.
49
And then
years.
he's gonna
36.
build a throne too.
And a divorce and 2 kids.
But Monty's got it all, man. Monty's got the action figures, the movie posters, the card sets. Like Monty's got all kinds of stuff.
even milk jugs with superheroes on
And
it.
the original Spinnerax. And
Yeah.
original
Yeah, I don't
I
have
like
this
one-
spinning rack.
I like one spinner rack to have all of them.
Wow.
And then pizza boxes too.
Yeah,
Probably.
all that stuff's put up. I got bread wrappers, pizza. I got
Don't you?
the old cards that come in the loaves of bread. Remember those?
Yes.
They had trading
Oh,
cards
wow.
and loaves of bread.
Yes. I
That
remember
was I don't remember those. That was back in 19.
No, it wasn't.
Careful now.
1900.
19.
Careful
You
now.
don't remember those? I remember those.
Oh yeah,
Hell
they were
yeah.
nice. I even got lettuce wrappers that got the Hulk
People
on. them.
remember that. It's a lot of people don't know
That is
that they were born in 19.
Careful now.
Come on.
I'll
If
have
you're
to pull out my
watching
lettuce
this
wrappers that
TV
have
in
the
90s,
Hulk on them.
You're all old.
Yes, Wonder Bread. Look at this. Rob knows. Boom. Yes.
Underbred trading
yeah.
cards.
I guess I'll go ahead and go. I don't have anything
I got
new
books
to
all over
show.
the place. I'm trying to figure
No,
that
But
out.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I'm just gonna. I got a lot of books, but they're not new. But I'm just gonna show some noteworthy stuff and some AOKs that I got. Well, I got one AOK from Stone Cold.
Of
He's really
course,
helped me
I
out,
knew
but,
about that one already.
I got
Ooh.
this. I don't even know what book this is, but it's the Alex Ross Timeless. Of course,
wow.
my favorite super villains, the Juggernaut.
That's Alex Ross.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yep, Alex Ross. I typically buy all of them. I didn't get the villains, but I got like all the heroes that he did. But Kane Marco's my dude, so then the Emma Frost cover he did.
Oh, yeah.
Got that one.
Beautiful.
Captain Marvel 47.
I got to get Dark Phoenix, and I think that's all of the villains that I'm gonna get. So the rest of these books are AOKs from Stone Cold. I already had this book, but he sent it to me again. By far one of the best X-Men stories of all time.
Yes.
God loves me.
Yeah.
Kill.
Well, it was just sitting in Steve's box probably. That's why he goes, go to Dusty.
And like I said, I got a copy, but I don't care. This is
Yeah.
a beautiful story, man.
That's one of the best X-Men books they put out. For real.
Ever. Anytime I come across somebody that wants to get into X-Men, I tell them to find the reprint they did a couple years ago, or just go to Marvel Unlimited and pull it up and read it.
Yep.
I think that's one of the best gateways into the X-Men, that book. So the rest of these are actually AOKs from Stone Cold as well. X-Men 63.
Nice.
Beautiful
Triumph
cover.
of Magneto. The Triumph of Magneto.
Yep.
X-Men 42.
Nice.
Not a hoax, not a dream, not an imaginative tale. This is for real.
Yeah, I fell into that trap when I bought that book.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Frankenstein.
I like that book
Mark of the
too.
Monster.
Trust me, whenever we see X-Men, we always go to Dusty's list that he sent us. We go, does he have it?
X-Men 11.
Nice.
I think this is the first appearance of
Colonel Sanders?
It's not the man.
Colonel
It's not Colonel Sanders. It's the Grandmaster's brother, I think.
Oh, okay.
But that puts me like 21 issues from having that full volume 1 run. So
Wow.
Nice.
that's it for me.
Martin,
Yes.
you want to show something? You
Your
had some
turn.
Rosetta work, didn't you? Didn't we have some
Yeah.
Rosetta? Yeah, we had some Rosetta.
Anyway. Anyway. That's all we'll do with that. I only got a little bit to show, but I made a massive mess up at the weekend because I don't know whether anyone went to London. Well, we did, and we're like, why are we seeing Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker everywhere? Literally everywhere. Tons of people in costume. Oh, maybe it's because it's Star Wars convention and I forgot about it.
Oh,
Quick
well,
question. Is it always
Yeah.
foggy in London?
No.
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 Okay. It is in all the movies I see. I was just wondering if it was real.
It's because of how it would be in the 1800s due to smog and everything and more pollution. But the only people that do work in London now are pen pushers, so
Pen pushers.
there's nothing much made in London anymore. But no, we missed. I didn't realise Star Wars convention. We met an actor in the same hotel, and he's in the new Indiana Jones movie, and he plays one of the Germans. We met him because Laura had her Mandalorian t-shirt on, and he thought we went. We would have gone if we knew, but I didn't know, and tickets were sold out anyway. But we would have gone if not. But we met Star on big massive escalators towards one of the tubes. We saw Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker. The kids went crazy. So it was a bit good we missed out on that. But I've got some comics.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
more modern, and I haven't got any Mylar here. But then I do modern stuff, and Mylar, the comics rattle around, so I don't really like that.
That character on there. Who was that character on there?
Mamu.
That's Doyle,
Who?
and that.
Father, son.
You read it, it's not really done. There's something more about it, isn't there?
When his first appearance in Machine Man?
What, Doyle?
What character was that?
Doyle, his first appearance is Strange
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm thinking somebody else. Never mind.
Then that one.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That's the trading card variant. I'm probably going too quick.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Then Issue 4 with the 1 in 25. That one's excellent. Because there's only 2 more issues. Well, there's only 1 more issue now, issue 6. And that's the one if anyone would grab hold of a few issues of issue 6 of Strange Academy.
6 isn't out yet, is it?
And then it comes out at the end of the month.
Oh, good. I thought I missed it for a second.
No. Issue 5 does have Emily Bright's sister in it and family. And when it shows Emily Bright's sister, it shows power coming out of her hands. So she's got powers as well. So whether it's going to reveal who her parents are, what they are, is another question. But I got this. This is a reader's copy.
I actually like that.
It's a reader's. It's Alexander's. I put it in a bag just to make it look a bit better. But that's Alexander's reader's copy because we went to Forbidden Planet.
Cool.
That's all he wanted. Then had to get that.
Yeah, of course.
He hasn't done like a decent Venom one for ages, so pretty young. And then I found that.
Really?
If anyone knows Spider Boy. So I had to get the first Spider Boy. I've got another one coming up. It said you can only buy one. So I logged in under my other name and bought another. But the spoiler variant, I think it's around. No, it's Bagley spoiler. So I bought it on eBay. And so, a week later, the person cancelled the order.
Really?
Yeah, just to sell it for probably £4 more.
Right.
Wow.
I'm a bit. So I'm gonna. I might wait if he relists it. If he relists it, I'm gonna buy it, and then leave him bad feedback and say that he never sent it.
Kyle.
Because I'm an evil bastard. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
This one.
I got that book.
I paid 16 quid for it, so it's above what it is worth. And people are selling them for about 22, 23 here in the UK. So it's not as if it's worth the extra to sell it. So
This thing has gone crazy.
it has. And then that's
Why
the
is
new
that,
reason.
Rob? You know why? Which one was it, Rob? Hold on.
That's the
It's the first cover of
Bagley
Spider
spoiler.
Boy. He's supposed to be a big character in Slot's new story, but it was final order cutoff, spoiler variant cover F. Otherwise, everyone else was getting this one or the other one. Now going for like $45, but if you
You wanna
ordered on
hear-
final
you wanna
order
hear
cutoff, you got it.
You want to hear something funny? I was telling my buddies tonight in the Comic Call crew. I got a few youngins that I work with at the plant I work with, millennial style kids, like in their 30s, and they got to me and they know I'm a comic book collector, and this one kid walks up to me and he goes, "Oh my God, it's so awesome! I just watched the old cartoons from the 90s. Get ready for this." So here's going to be the new hoopla. Captain Planet is a big deal. Captain Planet is making a comeback somehow. I don't know. He's seen.
Yeah, I don't know either.
He's seen a
Yeah, me either.
slab. Listen to this. He goes, there was a 9/8 slab at the comic book store down near where we live or whatever. It was $6,000.
What?
What?
$6
That's
grand.
all right.
My lot died.
Dude, I'll buy a better
Look at
vamping for
everybody's
6
faces.
grand.
Look at everybody's faces. $6 grand. I'm like, you're not gonna buy that. He goes, oh, I would love to buy. I go, dude, do you know how many people I know in the community probably got 2 or 3 copies of that book? A lot.
Sell it early.
How many people
Sell
have
it
that?
early.
What'd you say, Mike?
Why though? That's
How
what
many
I'm
people
trying to
have
figure
sell
out.
it early.
Why?
I mean, people want what they want. Who cares? It helps the rest of us
Captain.
out. While he's spending money on that, the other books are available for us.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. I go,
But Captain,
really?
I mean, let
I
our
go,
powers combine. You know, like wind, water, heart. Any fault pollution, man. What is it like? Just-
I don't know if you watched that cartoon, but it's so bad. It's so
Well, I wonder if you could get the Captain
I don't
Planet,
know.
get the Captain
I'm ready
Planet
to throw
signed
out my
by.
Captain Planet and bring it to work. Put it in the thing and go, here, $50 and it's yours.
If you can get
Dude,
the
if he's
Captain
gonna
Planet,
pay $6,000 for it, you might as well charge him $100.
No, I couldn't do that to him.
What were you
But
gonna say?
here's the funny thing, though, you guys, because I went and looked it up on eBay.
on eBay. Raw copies are going for $300 and some.
That's
$300 for that book. Raw, in the raw.
That's
I'm
nuts.
like, really? Really?
Because it was a low. It probably was a low print run on top of being hard to find now too. So.
Well, if you could get it
saying.
signed by AOC, you know, it might be worth a lot more.
Look at this. Look at. Oh my God.
Maybe if it was signed by Tom Cruise.
Captain
And
Planet.
so I guess Captain Planet's gonna be is a spoiler in the Marvels movie coming out later on this year or something.
I didn't like Captain Planet cartoons.
Played by Don Cheadle.
Yes.
God bless them. Hey, God bless America if they love Captain Planet. You know.
I grew up watching Captain Planet when I was little.
I just put it out there, guys. If you got them, sell them.
They might know
I
something we
mean,
know.
to each their own.
Well, let's boost the hell out of it like we did Yarman.
Yes. Did you guys ever hear about that story that me and Jeff did an experiment?
Oh yeah.
A few
Yarman.
years back. Okay,
Yarn
when all
Man,
this hype
yeah.
is going on about, wait till you hear this. When all this hype was going on about spec books, speculation in how community and people can adjust the market flow of certain books. Okay, so we wanted to try an experiment. So I put out there for a couple weeks in a row, this is an awesome book, and it was called Yarn Man. I actually have 2 copies of it. And I picked this up and I go, this is a very rare book. I go, let's just see if we can adjust the market. I am not kidding you guys. We
3
got
weeks
that
later,
book,
I see one for $100.
$150. I think I seen top forum for it. $150 on eBay right away. There was tons of them.
There's
I'm like,
people
It did. Go
there's
ahead,
people
Deuce, I'm
doing that
sorry.
right now with Darkhawk.
yeah, I know. I heard about this.
They're doing the same thing with Darkhawk right now. There's like a bunch of channels on Instagram doing the same thing with Darkhawk.
I'm like,
Well, this book I'm showing
Hey, Rob.
is worth $3, so put it on eBay for $350.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Boy, there's a lot going on that cover, though, man. Good Lord.
Beautiful.
A lot.
Oh my God.
That's one of my favorite Marvel mystery
Look
comic
how
books.
busy it is. We got
God.
Redhead on there. We got Bondage on there. We got German Warfare on there. We got a guy.
We got a
that's
little bit of everything on there.
cooks back there.
Barbecue,
Barbecue.
hickory smoke style. Yeah.
That's
Wow,
beautiful.
everything.
So correct me if I'm wrong, G-Man.
Yeah.
But didn't that Yarn Man book happen to get on the
Top 10
10.
list too.
show that I
Yeah.
really
on,
don't-
on Comic
Yeah, yeah.
Tom's show. On Comic Tom.
I
had
thought
it on his
so.
I
show.
tried to do that one
Literally
time.
had it on his show, and I was dying. I'm like,
We were
I
dying
heard
because it
about
was number
that.
10.
You and old wolf.
It was on the top 10.
Yeah.
And then I went and talked to Comic Tom, and I tried to have a private conversation with him. And it was on one of his shows, his live shows, that I was in his chat. And he thought I was making fun of him because he knits. I did not know he knitted. He thought I was making fun of him, and he got all mad. And I'm like, what are you getting mad about? No, I don't mean to offend you. I'm just trying to prove a point. I go,
That's even
don't
funnier,
tell
actually.
me that word of mouth does not fluctuate the price on certain things. And just be honest with people. Don't fuck with people. That's bullshit. I'm sorry.
I think if I'm not mistaken, Mean Joe Green used to knit too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Either him or Rosie Greer, one of the two.
It was one of the two, and you didn't want to mess with any of them.
But yeah.
You ready for the rest, Rob?
Yes, bud.
You ready for the rest? We've got more.
Yes, sir.
Who wants to go more? Has anyone read Junk Rabbit?
No.
I have not.
Issue 3 is a young variant, so that's one for me. I've read it halfway, but it's when we was in London, so I didn't get it all read. So that's my reader copy. So it's not in best condition. Now,
Is it
if anyone
good?
knows Star Wars, why I've got that.
Yes, that was nice.
and that's I can't remember when it's from now. But that's possibly the first Cal Kestis in it. So that's from Game. Fallen Order. So that's the one that my speculation one. Alexander's not here, so I can show you. It's Alexander's birthday next week.
Oh. How old is
And
he?
this is meant to be good for young readers.
Bunny
I'm
monkey.
going to read it as well once he's finished with it, or possibly can start it. But so it's full of stories. It's a graphic novel, and I do no end of these. So that's meant to be good, really good for young readers if anyone wants anything for the kids. And then go right side. I finally got hold of Little Monsters #1, this young variant.
Nice.
Before I can.
That's nice, buddy. Very nice.
They draw him sort of like Hobbes. Remember Hobbes?
Yeah. Calvin and Hobbes, absolutely.
Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes.
Didn't you have something similar to that? Did you have something
me?
similar to that? There's something that's with a butterfly?
No. So, I finally opened that. The werewolf really Funko.
What are those? What are those?
Funko sodas. They come in a can.
Oh, that's what come in those cans, those Coke
And you
cans.
can get cases. For example, my chase, I can't believe I got is that.
That's cool. That one's cool.
I love Flock. And you get other people say, I don't get why people like Flock. It looks like it's furry. It looks like it's a bit more real. And it's what Max design. The chase is smooth plastic without match.
Give me
So
5 seconds.
really pleased we got that. And that's worth $115. And then I had to get that. I like the other ones, so with my black light display, that'll look really good.
Bigfoot.
Robert needs to paint his those colors so it could go glow in the dark.
You know, I never picked up those cans. I thought it was some kind of soda.
Movement downstairs, no idea.
I never knew what was inside those cans.
Yeah, so you get chase variants. So some a lot of them now might not have chase variants, but most of them do. And that's where I've shown my turtles ones.
2 seconds here. I think Rob's got to go here. So, Rob, buddy, what you got coming up, buddy? Tell the community, please.
Nothing. My channel's been a little bit dormant for a while, but we will be coming back eventually. But for right now, look at my Twitter. I post it daily.
Thank you, Rob.
Here, and thank you all for watching tonight.
Love your
Thank you
cat.
for
Your
watching.
cat right now is your cat is so chill right now above your shoulder. Look at that.
He's saying what,
positions.
he's saying when he leaves, he's going to knock down all these books on the top shelf.
This is a good kitty that knows better.
Yeah, he does.
Kitty likes art on World Art Day. See, he knows better. Kitty loves art. So good night, everybody. Love you.
Thank you for coming, buddy.
Hey, Rob.
See you, Rod.
Next time.
Rob.
Have a good one.
See you, bud. Peace.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Hey
ahead. Al.
Rob.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to make my
You're gonna go
exit
night-night?
as well because I
Hey, I
yeah
can't wait
man
till,
yeah man.
real quick, I can't wait because me and Al are looking forward to a game that's coming out. Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter. Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
6.
Yes, indeed.
It looks
Street
awesome.
Fighter 6.
Go ahead, buddy.
And when it comes out, we're going to do a tournament. And we're going to stream it online. And so anybody in the chat, if you happen to get Street Fighter 6, it drops June the 6th. What's up, Shortbox Padawan?
Wow.
But
Oh, haven't seen her forever. Hi, Birdie, what's
Johnny.
but let G-Man know, and when we, I guess, get halfway decent at it, we'll get online and make fools of ourselves and stuff. So
or just smash buttons like I do.
I play strategically with these hands, man. I don't.
I try, but when you play with your brother, you get a little frustrated, man. So you start smashing buttons.
I've been playing fighting games for a long time, man. I used to work at an arcade called Aladdin's Castle here in Georgia, and we talked about. And I know I'm about to sidetrack a squirrel, but we do a segment on our show called "You Must Be Out Your Damn Mind." We talk about stuff that's just crazy out there on the eBay, and
I get my best jokes.
Yeah, I think you might know where I'm about to go with this, Roman. We did a listing for an arcade token at a time out. I think it's on Ohio or West Virginia. That one token was going for like $300.
Are you serious? Now?
No joke.
I thought that was in Virginia.
Roman said that it was Virginia, Ohio, one of the two.
Yeah, I
but
said, look,
tokens
they
used to
paying
be a
that. I
quarter.
said, I got a Chuck E. Cheese from '84. You know what I'm saying? The original Chuck E. Cheese token from '84. Y'all want to buy it for $250?
But I mean, it's amazing nowadays how things that we really, I mean, we didn't take for granted, but we didn't know, like, wow, man, all this stuff is just like, it's prime real estate now, man. It's insane.
Bring the CP3. Y'all showed the C3PO under
Yeah, it's $1,100 for a pair of underoos.
Hey, I wanted to hit. I wanted to get up. I don't think y'all can stand me if I got on there while y'all doing that, man. They had to stop the show, man. They had to stop.
I'm telling you. Hey, man,
Mine are a little
somebody
stretched
somewhere,
out. Does
but,
that make them worth more?
Hey, the stuff they find on
they
there.
might. It depends on how old they are. No. DNA materials, but yeah.
Right.
But yeah, Street Fighter 6 is coming out, and then we talked about it after the Comic-Con show. So yeah, if anybody happens to buy that game, we're gonna try to set up a tournament online. I think it'll be fun. So
That'll be awesome, Al. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
See, I have to practice because I got grandsons I got to beat because I know they're going to be playing that, and I got to be able to beat them.
you will beat them. You will beat them with the utmost of authority. They will know that you are the grandfather and they are the grandchildren. Yeah. But catch me on the Comic Call crew. I don't know when I'm gonna get back on social media. I'm tired and sick of social media. Just being honest with y'all.
It happens.
I enjoy just I mean, as of lately, it's just been crazy. Like I see the smallest thing and it just sets me off. So it's like, oh my God. Like I wish I could go in the wilderness with Charles Ingalls. Them. Shout out if you know who Charles Ingalls is. But Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, I used to watch it. But yeah, I might get on social media again someday. But as of right now, I'll be on the Comic Call crew, and we have a 2-week hiatus, so we'll be back on in the next 2 weeks. I don't know what we'll be talking about, so I'll be on there hopefully. So that's it.
Cool.
Good to see you, Al. It's been a while.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, buddy. You're awesome.
Likewise,
buddy.
dude. Hey, I meant to say this, dude, too, man. We definitely need to link up, man. But it would be cool if you could get down to Florida to meet G-Man, because we're talking about going. You know, me, Matt, and a few other Comic Con guys from here from Georgia down that week.
Yeah.
So you know, we can
Might as well grab Barbarian and grab
It's gonna be one big party. We're gonna go party somewhere.
I mean, honestly though, it seems like some of the best comic book stores are down in Florida, because I've actually bought comic books from a few stores in Florida. One is Urban Comics that I got to get.
Urban Legends.
I bought comic books. Urban Legends. I bought comic books from him via IG. And that dude,
trust
man, he has
me,
really good
trust
prices.
me. You guys go there.
Really good
everybody's
quality
gonna
books. I already
go
got to
down
save
and
it
talk
to
about it
count
for real.
ready, man. So I'm coming down there like Daddy Warbucks, man. I'm coming down there like a pimp, like for real. Like, think I'm
Might be
joking.
dressed like one.
Well, like I said, you and I had a good
Hey,
time.
don't tip me,
there.
Jim. Right? Yeah, we had a real good time at the Atlanta Comic Convention, man. But
You
yeah,
got to do that
don't
again
tempt
too,
me,
'cause that's
G,
like
man.
quarterly, man.
Yeah, Matt came up the last one. I don't know if you went to that one, but he
No,
went
I
up.
didn't go.
And I think the next one's going to be in July or August or something like that. I'm not sure.
I'm in.
But that's a pretty good show.
I
Really
just
good
like it
show.
because it's small. It's not crazy overcrowded. You know what I mean? Like some of those other ones are just huge and it's just ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, my thing, I'm gonna tell you something, man. My thing is, as far as these shows and stuff, I look at the vendors. If I can find at least 2 or 3 vendors out of a show that I could really get some good stuff from, then my visit to that show was not in vain. Now,
Right.
one thing I hate going to is whether it's a convention or a show, is people coming in there bringing all their stuff that they had in their garage from 1978 with Tang stains spilled all the comic books and all this kind of crazy stuff, man, which I've seen vendors at, no joke, I've seen vendors at comic book shops, not shops, but shows. They bring books and these, like, what was secreted on this book, dude? Like, nah, man, I'm not even touching
Ice
that book.
water when you open the bag.
Not even with gloves on. But yeah, man, the Atlanta Comic Convention, man, that's probably the only thing that we're gonna have here in Georgia, because the Atlanta Comic Con they had in February was garbage. And I ain't gonna lie, before I got off of Instagram, I was trolling them because I'm like, man, this is the Atlanta Comic Convention, but y'all talking about the Walking Dead cast and all that BS, man. Y'all get on my nerve.
Well,
I hate that.
Barbarian was trying to get me to go, and I was like, see, the thing is with that, whenever you go to a show like that and they got all kind of big stars, all the prices of the tables, everything goes up. So when I got there, and then Barbarian went and he came back, and I was like, bro, how was it? He goes, everything was crazy expensive. I was like, I tried to tell you. Because like every time you get a big book,
I knew, man. As soon as
people, your vendor prices go up for every vendor table, all that stuff. It all goes through the roof because they gotta pay all these people to show up.
Yeah, MegaCon next year is in February, and it I heard from some vendors it tripled in price.
Man.
Well, and I heard MegaCon went off the
And
same
see that-
time that E2E2 did because the two guys are fighting.
Yeah.
Two different runners of the shows are fighting against each other.
Yep. Next year it's in February,
And
and
see
then C2E2 is going to be in April next year. So yeah.
Well, that's good at least.
And see, that's what
Yeah.
bothers me, man, we talked about this on our show about conventions, man, how conventions are starting to stray away from what their actual purpose was as far as comic book conventions. The more we get into, these shows, which I don't have anything against fandom and all these fan shows and stuff. But in my honest opinion, keep comic books and keep all that other stuff separate, because it kind of it muddies the waters, man. And if we're comic book collectors going to a comic book convention, but all you see are like all 4 of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings there, and they had them, like, seriously, they had them at the Atlanta
I know,
Comic
but
Convention. And a third of the Walking Dead.
no,
like,
St. Pete one. The worst con I've been to was the one in St. Pete over here, dude. It had air fresheners, it had candles, it had lotions, and maybe 4 vendors of comics. Yeah.
They might have been trying to get people in Florida signaled up.
Yeah, y'all need to take more baths down there.
Lotion, deodorant, candles. They might have been trying to get y'all a little signal at the con.
HBO, human body.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, all this pop culture stuff with the movies and all that started in San Diego. That's where it all started. All the stars started coming out, then all this stuff, and then they figured out we can make money just traveling around the country doing this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And now that's where we're at now.
I mean, I remember when Dragon Con used to be tons of comic vendors and action figure vendors and stuff. Now it's all just a bunch of nonsense, man.
And for anybody that doubts what I say, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Deuce, but go to the Atlanta Comic Convention website and look at the roster of people as far as movie stars and stuff that was there this
even
February.
even MegaCon's website, C2E2, any of those. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying look at the number of people that they had there.
Oh
as far as them promoting the actors, and then go look at the artists and the comic book creators. It was pathetic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was pathetic. Pathetic.
And it used to be the same guys that ran AtlantaCon, ran the TampaCon, but I don't think they do that now. I think they both of those cons got sold to different people now. So
yeah, Dragon Con used to be cool. It used to be you'd see literally. I mean, you could meet like hundreds of writers and artists. Well, probably 150, probably between the two, writers and artists at Dragon Con back in the day. And they used to be all kind of crazy vendors. Now it's it's all about the show and the manga and the cosplay and the anime and the. Don't get me wrong, if that's your thing, that's cool. I dig it, but at the same time, like, if you're a comic book guy like we are, I'm just not into that. Like, I'm there for the books, not,
Well, we need to start our YouTube.
I mean, I enjoy manga.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, nothing wrong with that, no, whatsoever. But
I think Robert hit the wrong button.
I mean, I like and I like manga, but when I go to a comic book convention, I want to see comic books. Don't put comic book convention in your title, and the representation of comic books is like ass backwards. It's terrible. Like, don't do that. Just say you're a fan expo and just be done with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Where did Rob go?
But that's what I see.
Like I said, he hit the wrong button, I think.
So Robert is coming back, I'm sure.
Yeah, he hit the wrong button.
All I see is that it's mostly TV show people now.
Yeah.
It's hardly anything about comics. And like for me, in the UK, if I went to a Comic Con and there's comics, I know I'd be paying over too much money for stuff. So I'd never go to buy comics because I just wouldn't get anything at an achievable price.
Yep, that's why I like the little convention to show that they have up here, in Atlanta, because that shows it's basically comic book vendors. Mm-hmm. Nobody dressed up like
there he is,
Goku from Dragon Ball Z. No offense, because I like Dragon Ball Z, but it's like it's just straight up unadulterated comic books, man. And I'd rather go to that than any fan expo because I'm a comic collector.
I agree. Not to mention the price of admission is cheap.
Right. Yeah, it's what, $5 to get in that
yeah, it was $5 to get in plus like $5 to park. Whereas like you try to go to Comic Con or MegaCon or C2E2, it's going to cost you $80 a day, easy.
Yeah, well, yeah, 4 days was like 120 something bucks. Yeah, so.
You see how expensive it was for a Star Wars convention.
Where's this at, Roman?
What's that
That's the Motor City. That's the Motor City.
Oh, the Detroit.
Yeah, so we go have Data there. Person from Dragon Slayer, Demon Slayer.
Donnie Cage.
Jonathan Franks is going to be there.
Michael Rooker.
Neil from Arrow. Tara Strong, she's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Tara Strong was cool. We met Tara Strong. Sean met Tara Strong, so she was really cool. Mick Foley.
Go be there, of course. I don't know why. It's always a wrestler at the event. This is who I want to see.
Carl
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And who else we got?
Sean saw him. Sean and Jay.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Christina Ricci go be there the original Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that's some of
she's nice.
Yeah, and I don't know who else we got here. These are the comic special,
Dude, that's not a lot of comic people too, man. That's a little bit of people too.
Well, those comic people are cool, guy.
And guess what? I won't even be here to go to it.
Really?
First time I'm gonna go to it, but I got to do uncle duty, so I will be hanging out with Thorough and Mr. Leck. I'll be in.
You got to do. Did you say aqua duty?
Uncle duties.
What's that?
Uncle Roman duties. Uncle duties.
Yeah,
that's what he meant.
Oh, okay.
My nephew's graduating, so they're having the graduation party and the graduation I'm going to.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I've never been to this. I find out. Let me go on to the Motor City Con, and I found out the same weekend. So, and then we got our, I think it's the third largest in the country, Motor City Black Age of Comics, so all the African American artists and MAGA convention. I think it's the third.
Hey, look,
largest.
it's only $5. That's cheaper than MegaCon.
Yeah, so that's our big deal here. I think it's the third largest African American Comic Con in the country. So it's 12th annual. So that's
Hey, Deuce, real quick before
Yeah.
I go, man. There's a con that's going to be here in July. One of the local comic book stores is running it. They did one in January, and we were pretty pleased with it, man. The name of the comic book store is called Fanboys. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, they had some pretty good vendors the last time. So, I mean, for free, I think it's a one-day convention, and it's typically on Saturday. So,
Yeah, I
check
can
it
do
out,
that.
man, if you're interested.
Yeah, for real. And that's an easy drive for me. It's only like 4 hours for me.
What is going on with this book?
Jamaican?
And y'all talking about Comic Time. I tried to fix things one time. I bought 14 copies of this book in 1 week. It moved no needle. I bought 14. I said that should be enough to move the needle. You know,
Nah,
the internet,
you have to promote it online, then it moves. You have to promote it on your YouTube.
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
just got my third 9.8 of this book. All of them under $40. I just got another 9.8 of this book slab for $22.
Is that Isaiah Bradley?
No, this is Rashard.
Is that Isaiah Bradley?
No, this is Rashawn Lucas. So he was trained by. He was actually trained by Steve Austin. I mean Steve Austin. Steve Rogers. Steve self-trained. But his first appearances are all in Falcon books. He's always with the Falcon. So I mean, you know,
Hey,
you never
just
know.
hold on to
Elijah
him.
Bradley is the one that Elijah Bradley is the third Patriot, the one that's in the Young Avengers. So he's after him.
Right.
So
Isaiah Bradley was his grandfather. That's right.
yeah, Isaiah Bradley is his grandfather. Elijah Bradley is the grandson. And I guess I'll talk up the rest of the time here showing a couple books.
Hey, you never know. He might show up in that new Captain America. Well, let me just say
Captain
Hulk
Marvel.
movie because nah.
Oh
that-
yeah, I
New
rock.
World
I got like
Order.
5 raw copies, and I got 3 9/8s, and I got them all for like under $30, I think.
Wow.
I like that.
That new Captain America movie is an actual Hulk movie, y'all. And y'all look at the cast members.
There's my
If y'all look at the cast
covers.
members,
If you ever see me getting ready to do a comic call, these are my giveaways. So I'm giving those away next time I do a comic call.
I like that. That Fisk is cool. And the Doom.
I got those. What else I got around here? I got all kind of stuff. I got my man Canute, just the first ninja story for him, an authentic ninja story. What else I got around here? I don't know where this came from. Invaders. Got my girl
Chris,
Kabuki.
what's up, buddy?
I got a few of those books. I like those.
I got a virgin variant of my man M. Bison.
Oh,
You want to hear something
that's
funny
dope.
about
Hey, who
Bison?
did that?
You want to hear something funny about that Bison? I just watched. It was so bad. I just watched the Chung Lee movie. It had that Bison character in it. Because it wasn't like the classic one. I'm like, what am I watching? I'm like, I just watched that Chung Lee movie just the other day. I was like, God, really?
I got
Hey,
some,
who's the artist on that book, Roman?
I think it's the guy that does those all black Spider-Man cover. Delato, I think.
Is that Del?
Yeah, I thought it was. Could be.
Oh, Raph Grassetti. Okay, I like that.
So it might be at
Play
Delato.
that cover one more time.
No, it's Raph Grassetti or Grassetti.
Okay.
Rasati.
He almost looks like Delato
Around, let's
stuff.
see the
Almost.
cover.
And then I got me a Hama.
Uncle Roman, can we see the cover one more time?
Oh, cover one more time? Cool.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. And I like your shirt, by the way. You're double.
Oh, this is authentic too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Women,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Nice and cool too. There you go.
Love it. That's
Nice,
cool.
man.
I got it from
Did
Sam.
you get that from Udon?
I got that from
From
Sam.
Sam.
You got that from Sands? Really?
Sam was
Oh.
selling it in one of his auctions. Something I picked it up.
Nice.
So I got that from Sam.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I got my homage, my Neil Adams.
Nice.
That's the
Oh
original.
wow.
The
Yep,
homage.
look at that. Homage.
What do we got here? Oh, we got some more Neil Adams.
Nice.
Ooh.
There we go.
Bruce.
We got a little Bernie Wrightson did all the art. Starling did the story.
Yep.
Got that going on here. We got Lil Perez. So when Perez is working with Malibu,
Alta Force.
Yep.
Yep.
that's the Ash Can with Ultra Force. That's Ash Can A. The Wisdom, that's Ash Can B. And this was the crossover book he did. Marvel and Malibu, The Avengers and Ultra Force. It is a wraparound cover and first appearance of the 7th Infinity Stone.
Really?
We got some golden age here. I think I'm gonna keep these. I tried to get a Francetta cover that he did for Tim Hope, but this is issue.
Ain't cheap.
This is issue 20. This is issue 20. This is first appearance of Tim Hope as the Red Mask.
Wow.
This is issue. This is beat up, but I took it anyway. It
Yeah,
came in a set. I went them off my comic shop. It came in a set.
Okay.
So this is issue 25, the first appearance of the Black Phantom. That's the young lady there with the mask on.
Nice.
And this is just issue 28. So I tried to get 21 this week in the Prime auction. It was a 7.0, but they went crazy over it.
Roman, do you get into those Western books? A lot of them are just Tim Holt.
It's just gonna be Tim Holt.
Okay, I was
Tim
fixing to say, I
Holt-
know somebody's got a lot of Long Ranger books.
Tim Holt and
I know somebody that's into Long Ranger.
I got DC Classics.
Ooh, I saw that.
Nice.
You know,
Very
I like,
nice.
I like the Shining Knight, and I seen these, so I went ahead and grabbed those. I'm gonna get an event. What is it? Venture Comics issue 66, the first appearance of Shining Knight. I'm gonna eventually get that. That's issue 1, and that's issue 2. And that's that. You know, we got the backlog here because we've been on forever. We'll just show that real quick. I ain't have one in the collection. This was up in my LCS too, and I just grabbed it.
Oh, remember those? Yeah, I got some of those.
Nice.
I got some of those too.
You know, I'm a John Byrne fan. Half Wizard, you know, I got a whole lot of Half Wizards.
Very nice.
Halves.
Right.
So I got a whole lot. This was the foil. Director's cut.
Nice.
Moon Knight, got what series they were. This is Hero for Hires. Number 1, it's a wraparound cover. This is when they turned the Bingo into the White Tiger. It was the animal, the big tiger. And after 62 is when Casper Cole switches from being the Black Panther to the White Tiger. What else we got here? Got Deadpool 65, first appearance of Agent X, overpowered Deadpool style character. I saw this on the Comic Call group, so I had to grab it. DC New Frontier, first appearance of John Henry. In this book, they had 2 of them, so I grabbed both of them. Shout out to the Comic Call group for putting me on that one. I forgot who on the crew put me on to that. I got to get a Silver Surfer number 5 to go with all the Ghostlight books I've been picking up for him.
Nice.
Al Harper died. He first appeared in Silver Surfer number 5.
Yep.
And then he died in Silver Surfer number 5. Silver Surfer brought him back in this book. Stack of books I picked up from. I got this is just from the LCS. It help me complete the run. Marvel Premiere 39.
Torpedo.
40.
Nice.
43.
Nice. Marvel Premiere, yeah.
And Wolf.
40,
Yes.
45,
Very nice. Digging all those.
I had this in a Mark Julian sold it like a fool. 49. First story. They had this up there.
Ooh.
So I grabbed that.
There we go.
The Origin of the Black Knight, Sir Percy, Origin of the Ebony Blade, Ebony Dagger, all that.
Yep.
And I kept
Phantom
debating that I want to grab
Yes.
the first Silver Age appearance of the Phantom Eagle from up there, and I finally did.
Cool. Very cool.
And then, yeah, I got to pick up some Justice League books. I got this from somewhere. First, I needed 29. What it was, I needed a 29 because it's the first appearance of the Crime Syndicate. So
Okay.
I needed this 29. So, you know,
I need
Ultraman,
that book.
Ultraman,
I'm a
Hour
fan
Man,
of the
Power
Crime
Rain, Superwoman, and Johnny Quick. I needed that. I got this for $15 from
Johnny
E-Ride.
Quick.
I probably give it away. I already got a copy. Justice League number 4. $15.
Nice.
Captain America 180 for $9 from E-Ride and whatnot.
Wow.
Nice.
I think this was about $40. I wanted a second copy of this though.
Yeah,
I
the
got
Red
my
Guardian.
Now, last 2 books that I'm going to show. This is the second appearance of the Jack-O-Lantern. Frank Miller
Nice.
did that cover.
That's the one. His first appearance is in Machine Man.
His first appearance is Machine Man.
Yep. Last issue of Machine Man.
Last issue of Machine Man.
Yep.
When I found that out, I had to get one.
There you go.
So the first,
There you go.
it's the first appearance of. Let's go through the last issue of Machine Man. Number 1.
Yep.
Number 2 is the first appearance of the Jack-O-Lantern.
Yep.
Number 3, I think, is Frank Miller and Terry Austin did the cover together. Number 4, Steve Ditko did the interiors.
Wow.
Number 5, Fat Thor. First appearance of Fat Thor.
Yep.
Wow.
It's a Marvel DC crossover. See
Interesting.
Batman and Superman back there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I'll be
Exactly.
damned if I don't try to find a few of these this year.
Yeah, no kidding. Machine Man 19.
Ditko, Frank Miller, Austin, first appearance, last issue, DC cross, Fat Thor, everything's in here.
Yep.
Right.
So,
That's awesome.
hey, if it was a book to pick up, just to have one that you can get pretty cheap, that's the one. There's what I had out that I can show. Lots of
Dude,
stuff I
very
had put in.
cool.
Thank you there.
Did you
Yeah.
know Machine
Well,
Man
guys,
was
I'm out.
part of the Weapon X?
Now, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know
He was
that.
part of the Weapon X series. I don't know what weapon
Wow.
number he
Love you,
was,
buddy.
but he was part of it.
Love you,
All
buddy.
right, Brick.
All right, Al, I'll
It's
get with you,
been
man.
real,
We'll talk.
folk. Y'all
Brick
have a
drop.
good night. Hopefully, I could be back on the G-Man comic book G-Spot show and not be on here before 2024 hits. So.
Give yourself
Yeah,
some
I-
room
Live
there.
in my living room. Yes.
Yeah, but y'all have a good night. G-Man,
You
love you,
too.
brother. And y'all take it easy and be safe.
All right, Dusty. All right, Dusty. We'll talk soon, man.
Bye, Dusty.
Cool.
Well, you got a hell of a haul, Roman.
Yeah, he does.
We ain't been on here in a month, and I had to
Yeah,
dig.
I
I left some
feel,
stuff
buddy.
out, and I got to put. I'm trying to put stuff away. I'm redoing everything. I'm redoing the whole
It's
collection.
funny, Roman, that you brought up that Secret Empire because I got this from my grandson. This is actually it's really it's an art print, but it's
Nice.
it's
Oh yeah, we lenticular.
Yeah.
pretty cool. Grandson's gonna love that. Another Secret Empire, Hell Hydra.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Miss Queen wants me to show you guys something because I almost
Mhm.
missed it on the Comic Call show. So she got some pops. Her newest one. Their
No,
comic
nice.
book, And
That number 1. Yeah, number 1.
February. Then she got the most annoying pop ever.
Jar Jar
Hmm.
Binks. Yep.
Mr. Jar Jar. But what's cool, Roman,
Uh huh.
in Mandalorian,
the Dark Jedi. You know the one Dark Jedi in Mandalorian, the Black Jedi that saves Grogu.
Oh yeah.
That man. That's who this is.
Oh
That
yeah.
was
Oh
Jar
yeah.
Jar
I forgot what his name.
I can't remember his name, but that's Jar Jar Binks. It's the guy who played Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, I find they made a big deal out of that. That was
Big
it
deal.
was real cool that they brought him back.
Yes, it was very, very cool.
Been better if they even had him at the celebration too last week.
Yes. Proxy.
Yeah, Proxy.
And then this was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
R2 and R5. Yep.
It's got those bad boys, and we are going to be on the lookout for sure. If they make a Grogu with the robot,
yeah.
and
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
No. Yes.
no, yes, no. Remember that, Roman?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Wasn't it awesome? But that was so much fun. It was so much fun.
You don't need you don't need action scenes like that. You need that's pure perfection. That was.
Hey, they
It was
tricked everybody.
excellent.
And then they tricked everybody with the episode before that. You so focused on Jack Black and Lizzo,
Dude.
that you overlooked the importance of Christopher Lloyd's character in that episode.
No,
How he was talking about the separatists and everything. That
No,
was the
I
most
understood.
important character in the episode. Everybody was so focused.
Yeah.
I think they did it on purpose. They knew everybody would be so focused. What the fuck is that? Let's hold on to this. And Christopher Lloyd's character was explaining how great they thought of Count Dooku.
Yep.
And that was the key. The separatists was there. The separatists could have been the separatists
Yes.
without Palpatine.
Yes.
And all that stuff that was
Exactly.
going on. And that was the key to the whole episode.
Yep. I know.
I felt bad because I kept dozing in and out.
That
I didn't
was.
even get to see
I
what was going on.
hated that
Christopher Lloyd delaying
episode.
recipe.
But I only liked it for a couple things, and Christopher Lloyd did an awesome job.
There
I
was
can't believe-
some.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
There was somebody on the panel that said they liked Tigra.
I do.
Mm.
Huge.
I do.
Oh, I'll have to put it over here.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Okay, I got
Let me-
to do it. Where the tiger
Let me
go?
see. Hang on.
Oh, I definitely need one of those.
Oh yeah. Just reminded me I had a toy.
I forgot. I picked that up.
As a matter of fact, there's a little tiger in my collection. I'm going to show a little tonight here, and it's a version variant, and it's pretty.
I picked up a toy too. I forgot I picked up a toy.
Okay, I'm through.
Here is the toy I picked up.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I've never seen this before.
Ooh.
That's cool.
They, small figures. But I've never seen these before.
Not those two together. I haven't.
Yeah,
No.
then the book is, and then that's the book behind it.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the real deal book behind
How
it.
old is that?
Question. I
90,
thought somebody
maybe.
tried to open it because if you can tell, maybe that's the sticker. It looks a little discolored right there. Like they put more tape back over it. Right? You can't see, but it's taped right along here.
Yeah, you can't.
It's Hasbro, so it could be 90s.
Yeah, I think it's 90s. I've seen this book before.
Never seen it.
Luke, I've seen this book out of the box, but I never knew what it came in or how it came. So this is Hasbro. I looked it up trying to find out what the year it is. I never seen one like this before. So
That is cool. I like it. Okay, Deuce.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Yeah, I hate you.
This is a reprint, though. This is the reprint.
I know. I
but
see that. I know that's a reprint, but it's a great
But-
book.
you
Wow.
haven't seen this.
I seen the Virgin. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn it. That Virgin's beautiful.
That's the version. Yep.
That is beautiful.
And then we get into some pretty stuff. Speaking of Tigra,
Love it.
Is that the Perla one or that the? Oh no,
version
Mike
of it.
Chrome one. That's the Chrome.
Yep.
Mike Mayhew. That's the Mayhew
yep,
one.
that's
I think.
Mayhew. This is Nakayama.
Yeah, I always like Nakayama stuff.
Me too, especially when it's Pirate Storm and Emma Frost. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
more
Another
Nakayama.
Nakayama.
Yep.
We met him. He was super nice too.
This is a really cool Kitty Pryde and Lockheed.
Like that.
Mhm.
Like that.
Another version variant. Can't help myself with the hip hop covers. I love the hip hop stuff. A little nod to the Carter.
Very nice.
And I love some Lobo. Got some Lobo's back, #1. Simon Beasley. Can't go wrong with Beasley in my book.
Nice.
Lobo's back, #2. More Beasley.
Oh, yep, that's the one. Robert gave Perry a while back. I remember.
Yeah, that's the penis arm
91.
one. Bring
Yeah.
that back. Bring that back. Last one back.
What? This one?
That's the penis arm book.
Yep.
That's the penis arm book.
Yeah, that's how I remember
There
it.
it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Right there in his elbow. What's that
Who's
look
nuts? He's nuts.
like? Call it the penis arm.
Yeah, I remember Perry didn't even notice it until you mentioned it in the live chat.
Some Mike Mignola goodness for Lobo.
Big shout out to Katie too. She loves Lobo.
Hmm.
Lobo Unbound.
Leave the spot. Is that what that said?
Yep, hits the spot. Frag, not him.
Nice.
More Lobo Unbound. Got quite a few of those actually recently for nothing virtually. This is a fun one too. This is a Blazing Chaos of Love Lobo.
Oh wow.
All the girlies everywhere.
Look at that's going on. That's busy.
Yeah, here's a Mr. Monster signed to Scott. That's not me, but that's a signed copy from the artist who did the cover for this Mr. Monster, Mr. Gilbert.
Nice tentacle cover.
Yeah, tentacle cover. I knew you'd like that. And then here's a fun one. This is Dave Stevens, Mr. Monster.
Wow.
There's a Dave
This
Stevens. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
This one is actually mine, as opposed to the other one, which is not mine. Here's some cool old school Swampy.
I always liked that series. I need to start collecting that series.
Always looking for Swamp Thing. I usually pick it up for the cheap if I can, and I usually can find a lot of it cheap, depending on what issues or what. But
Beautiful.
classic. Here's another fun tentacle cover, buddy,
There we go.
and bondage.
Yep, I see that.
Swamp Thing versus Swamp Thing.
Well, I got that one. I just gotta read. I need to read them more than anything.
Saga that I'm kicking out, and then here's the homage to the original.
Wow.
Which
Yeah,
was
it
House
is.
of Secrets.
House of Secrets.
Yep, originally. And this is the #1 to the Proudly Presents version, which is the reprint of the Wrightson and Sam Ween book. And then I got some cool ghost books. More cool DC ghosts. Ghosts in the water. The Spectral Coffin Maker. This is a cool one. I really like this cover a lot.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is a cool one too. The Ghost Knight.
Like that.
And this is one of the early ones. This is #7. And a little House of Secrets. These are fun too. Can't go wrong with that.
Hell no.
It's in really nice shape too. This one is
Definitely looks
really clean. Really clean. Well, they're really. This one's not as clean, but it's a cool purple cover, and the colors just pop like crazy. More House of Secrets, couple more here, and then I got a couple of slabs and I'll be out.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That's a huge hand, man.
Whoa, go back. Yeah, I want to see. Oh, she's reaching
Thank
up.
you, Rob.
All right.
Yeah.
I was about to say Robert hates feet, but I'm glad it wasn't feet.
Every time I find a Sankiewicz, slab for cheap, I'm down.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And 9.8. And then I got this is a fun one I picked up for a song. I really am shocked I got this for what I did, but this is a
Oh yeah.
that'd be First Cindy Moon.
Yep.
And a 9.8. Take that all day. And going right back to horror because you know how we do.
Ooh.
There we go.
Boiled out of its mind.
Jason X versus normal Jason.
Yeah. And it's all kind of foily shiny.
I wonder if you put that in the microwave, it'd spark.
Probably.
Here's a fun one too. This is, speaking of giant books, you got one of those big old giant books. This is a Tales from the Crypt #1 64-page giant book. The extra large. I got this, believe it or not, John.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. This is huge.
I haven't watched John in a while.
All right, so look, here's a regular.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
We love you.
Here's a regular comic, right? Just for a point of reference, here's a regular comic in the size, right?
Wow.
Bigger than a magazine
Massive.
too, man.
It's way bigger than a magazine.
Yeah.
Sort of like a treasury edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
almost.
much. That's pretty much what it is.
It's massive. So that's my haul. I mean, there's plenty more, but that's
All right. I'll show mine real quick. And I just got I'm just going to do a small one because I got way too many boxes here. So I finally was able to get this, and it's a beautiful copy. Ghost Manor Charlton Comics from 1966.
Nice.
Actually, 1968. Sorry, but issue 1. I'm trying to find this.
Yep, I'm always looking for those too.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got some Tomb number 9. Bronze.
Nice.
This one was Tomb of Darkness, 1974, and then it was Beware, #1. Some Haunted Love.
Oh, nice.
#1.
Ooh.
There you go, look at that purple.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Then we got Hercules, Charlton Comics from which one was this? 1960? No, yeah, 1967. First Hercules.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
I was 1 year old.
Yep,
Okay.
I was just born. Fantastic Four. 89. Oh,
There you go.
1969.
Yeah, they got the air conditioners on their head.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then we got some pretty beat up sea devils, but the really cool thing is I got #1. #1 was really cool because I never knew this, but it's an octopus cover I don't have.
Mm.
Nice.
Now it's from 1961.
That's a cool one.
And then the issue 28 from 1960. These are gonna be real beat up.
Right.
1960, and then 1960, #29.
That's a cool cover.
There was actually a Devil group called the Sea Devils.
Yeah. Dark
That
Job.
doesn't-
Tomb of Dracula.
Ooh, I like
There
that.
you go. There you go.
I got more of those coming, by the way. Then we got some Challengers of the Unknown, issue 62 from 1968.
Nice.
Really nice books.
I know you got a bunch of Dracula coming.
What's that?
I know you got a bunch of Dracula coming. I
Yeah,
saw that.
I do. 219, 1966.
Nice.
Some more Black Hawk, #249. And that's all I'm going to show. I got some Daredevil, too, if you want to see some Daredevil.
Yeah, why not? I love Daredevil. So does
All right, I got a few. I got a bunch
Roman.
filling that run up.
Oh yeah,
109,
109.
Nice.
124,
There you go.
Copperhead, 127.
That's back when they had a lot of background noise.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Number 135.
Nice.
136.
Look at all that. Golly.
A lot. Wonder how long that cover took.
139.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
151.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, I have that one too.
And issue 156.
Classic Daredevil versus Daredevil.
Yep, sir. And that's all for this week. I can wait until next week. We are doing it.
Yeah, I'm getting more out now too.
Threshold. Everybody's hit their threshold.
Yeah, I think so. He's blowing the rod. There we go. Cave hop. Awesome colors. All right. So I guess we're rounding it out here. Hang on, guys. Picking up. A couple things real quick. All right, Roman. What you got coming up? What you got going? What's going on?
Making decisions about the books I want to buy. That's all. Would you shut down buying? Hey, watch this. Everybody on the panel, what's your comic budget for the month?
Oof.
Oh,
I don't got one.
Are you asking me?
This is what it is. I found a site where I can pay for one book. I can really upgrade my collection with 2 books. It probably costs me about $700 a month in payments.
yikes.
For 5 months with these books. Would you shut everything down, all the rest of your comic books down just to get these 2 books that you really want, that upgrade your collection the way you want it?
Are you buying new books? Shutting down the new books? Is that what you're doing?
Number
or-
1 issues.
No, what I'm
Separate.
saying, you said shut down everything until you get those books, or are you just buying new
Shut down
books?
everything as far as that's the budget. Let's just consider that the budget. I'd be like spending $700 a month paying on these 2 books.
Okay.
For how many months?
5 months.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
If I was buying new books and shutting them down, I'd go, yeah.
Are these truly your Grail books?
Avengers number 1, Justice League number 1.
Okay, is it worth it to
I
you?
mean,
Is it worth it to you?
He wants what it is. I know where to get a 3.0 Justice League. They want $1,000 for it. They'll let you pay $200 a month.
Okay.
The Avengers book might be a little bit more tricky to talk the man into getting a payment plan, but he wants $2,000 for like a 3.0 Avengers number 1.
Wow.
That's all he wants.
I mean,
But he might he don't want his cash. Now if I go to him and say I give you $2,200 and let me pay it off over 5 months, maybe he'll do that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, that's a deal. That's,
at the most.
That's a
like-
deal
that'd
on
be
a
like
3.0.
that'd be $2,400 over 5 months is like $480. And pay the taxes and everything at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe. So that's $480 or $200. That's
Roman.
$680 a month for Avengers number 1 and Justice League of America number 1.
Roman, just to be devil's advocate, do half. If you're concerned about doing it, just do one of them.
That's what I'm thinking about. And you know what that is? That's
Just do one. Then it balances you out. That's the only thing I'll suggest.
Yeah, one this year and then one next year, if anything.
It would be the Avengers 1, right?
Yeah.
You know,
If you
Justice
let me
League
do
for
it,
him, I
I
know
will.
that.
I'll probably be better.
Yeah, I know how well he is. That's why.
The Avengers 1 is raw too. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. It's raw, everything's attached.
Yep.
The other one's in the slab, but it's only 1,000.
I would go with Justice League.
Justice League. You like the Justice League, dude. You've been talking about it forever. Get it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if
go
that's
with the one.
yeah,
Martin,
if it's
that's
one of your,
excellent.
Excellent.
I got Justice League. I collect Justice League. I collect Daredevil. I collect what is it? Avengers and X-Men.
Right.
From 94 on up. So I need a giant size X-Men, Justice League #1, Avengers #1.
Right.
Well, then I will go with the Justice League one for now, at least, and then later.
That's what
Yeah, be happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yeah,
going
you
to
have
it.
Huh? The good thing is I probably can nut the Justice League out real quick. Once I get it down to like 600, okay, let's pay the rest of this off. Can I do that?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Once I get to a certain point, that's what that's with Reese's Rare Comics. They're a small company. Some people know them. They
I know. I know.
I know. You put the down payment down first.
Yeah.
And then,
I know Reese's. So I met him at MegaCon a couple of years ago.
Small family run business.
Yep. Three brothers.
Yeah,
three brothers and one dad.
Dad and the stepmom.
Yeah.
Well,
the guys are the ones run it most of the time anyway. So
my advice would be is go back and look at the Avengers one and the Justice League #1 and see how much every year they've gone up. And if the Avengers #1 has gone up more than the Justice League #1 or vice versa, that's the one I would buy first.
Reese's had a 3.5 and a 3.0. The 3.5 they wanted $1,200 for, and I see it's gone. Right. Or at least somebody might be buying it on or whatever. Once you agree to buy it on paper plan, they take it off the site.
Right.
Payment. Guess what?
Well, I would look. I would look at the chart of each one of them, how they went up over the past year, and that would be the one because you're pretty much kind of equal on both of them, right?
Yeah.
That would be the final decision for me is the price which went up the most.
This feels like my best chance to get the Avengers though right now.
Probably
at that kind of price.
Probably.
This is like a $3,000 book. At least at 3.0, it's like a $3,000 book.
Right.
They undersell their books at LCS. It's nice and raw. It's everything's attached. So they want $2,000 for it, and I'm looking at it. They waiting. Everybody's waiting for me to ask the owner to see what he say. Then they might be starting. Everybody want to offer deals like this.
See, look, Grayman's even telling you to go with Justice League 1.
I think the Justice, see what it is. I think the Justice League will sit on Reese's site for a little while. That's been sitting on there for a while. They had a 3.5. Somebody bought that. I got a feeling the Justice League is sitting longer than that Avengers book.
Right.
That's what I think. I paid about $400 for my Avengers 1 back in the day.
And then it is other thing. Anybody else got the Great Rival at the LCS? The one that's always damn, he bought that book.
Right.
I got one.
Great Rival that'll come in behind you and buy the book. Luckily, they got a Daredevil #1 at my LCS. I got a Daredevil #1. So he's trying to make some money moves to get the Daredevil #1.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, I don't have to worry about his name is Mr. Bird. I don't have to worry about Mr. Bird coming behind me trying to grab that Avengers. That's what I'm worried about. They got a 7.0, like they undergraded books. They had a House of Mysteries in there. 92, whatever it is. House of Mysteries 92. It was like a 9.0. They had it. Wow. I knew it was like $2,000 book.
Wow.
I ain't got $900. You got? Man, I ain't got it. Somebody came in and swiped it. That's the place I got my blade, my first blade for $175.
Nice.
It came in as a 7. They had it marked as a 1 point. They had it marked as a 4.5. It came back pressed and clean as a 7.
Wow.
So you can imagine what I'm sitting here thinking about the Avengers book.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's it.
I mean, that's up to you. It's up to you. But like Monty said, look at which one went up. You know what I mean? On chart wise, and then go with the one you think, man. But if James Gunn does it right, yeah.
Are you looking at what is best for your collection?
Both of them. I mean, I got 210 with both of them. Justice League and Justice League is also they got that's starting to Brave the Bold. So I've been watching for those too. 28, 29, and 30. They do have a raw copy at Reese's of 30. They got it at 1.5 for $150. The third appearance of the Justice League.
Right.
I might grab that and get the Avengers. And hope the Avengers #1, the Justice League #1 just sits there for a while. no announcements. Hope on no announcements, so I can get the books. While we, you know,
Right.
while the market is doing this, I'm taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I watched those videos with people who do the comic book investing and all that kind of stuff. And they let you know all the books how they dropping so bad. Wait a minute, who in 2021 paid $41.91 for a 9.8 Black Panther #1? It had an 82% drop. The last one sold for $760.
Yep.
Wow.
Imagine if you was the person that paid $4,200 for a 9.8 of Black Panther #1.
Yep.
Oh my God. It's guys, a couple guys that do that. They let you know what's dropping, and I just watch for what's dropping. I need that in my collection. That's what I'm right now.
I shop around, man. I mean, I've come across some stupid deals.
Okay, Jeff.
Mhm.
That's
What's
Yeah.
going on?
No, I'm getting
Yeah,
tired. That's all.
I'm on medication. I've got to cut the air back on.
Yeah.
I mean, on those shots, and I had hot flashes. Got the fan blowing on me. Got it 66 degrees in here. It's just rough.
Ugh. Yeah, my whole body's tired. That's the weirdest part. I've never had it in a while like that. So yeah, my whole body's actually tired. Not like.
Excuse me.
What was that?
That Monty.
I thought that was a Mythosaurus.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
No, Mark, you got anything coming up?
What did Grandma used to get? The mentholatum. So you can get mentholatum.
No, it was a Jack Daniel's lemon and honey.
Well, I got something to say real quick.
Go ahead, buddy.
Well, since today's actually Brittany's birthday, Brittany Frazetta's birthday, so I wanted to wish her a happy birthday anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
happy birthday, Brittany! Everybody, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, now you're gonna do
an off-key singing there, Brittany. Nobody
do
was in. Hey,
Yeah,
really
but,
tried to do that for the Queen, and everybody was all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, and then she's starting her artwork up again for so her first thing, she just posted it. Her first thing in 3 years is a snowman. So I think Robert's gonna like it. It's a horror base, so you'll probably like it.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't got much going on. Still working on a bunch of stuff. Still doing, still working on that Vampy video. Trying to get that all set up, and then shoot better. You know what I mean? Better camera and stuff. Shoot better. But and then probably have Silver 8 Sundays eventually in another 2 weeks, maybe.
Cool.
So.
Martin?
Nothing much coming up other than you might have seen the clue earlier. I've dug out my tennis racket from 20 odd years. Well, more than that. I think I got this in 1996, but it's still good. Still plays well, and I got the boys playing tennis. So and we went playing yesterday, and the wife actually enjoyed it. So we're going to go again next weekend and have a play for an hour. And never know. One day you might see the Booth Boys on TV. Not likely. They keep on hitting. The racket's got a hole in it every time they hit it, but bless them, they try. So that's all I've got coming up.
Deuce.
I'll be on the show, man. When you're rocking the show.
Cool. Monty. Monty.
Oh yeah.
Anything coming up? Anything you doing, buddy?
Tomorrow I'm going to take my son out. He turns 25 tomorrow.
Wow.
So taking him out to eat, and I'll be on the show next week. And it depends on if I buy something between now and next week, if I have something. But you never know out there, because I may come up with something that just blow you away. Never know.
It's true.
If not,
we blow our socks off without buying stuff.
Well, if I don't buy nothing, I'll pull something out of the archives and show that off.
Yeah, there you go.
I've pretty much showed everything all my book or people's already. I don't know.
It's
But
all
anyway,
good.
yeah, I'm good.
People love it.
Can't find what I was looking for.
You say, Roman?
Oh no, I was looking for something. I was looking for that book. I know what to look.
And Roman, buy the Avengers #1.
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
I'm trying to see what a book went for that I wanted to buy. The Frank Frazetta book. I was thinking about that.
Oh, you mean the Tally Ho? Yeah, the Western one you were talking about. Yeah, I saw that one too.
Y'all do know there is a Western comic that I can't remember the name of it, but it's got a black background, and the Cowboys it's just a picture of him, and I can't remember which comic book it is, but that is Stan Lee. That is in that photograph.
Yeah, the Black Mask. He was the original. He was stand-in for the Black Mask.
Yes, he did that cover, and I mean he posed picture for that cover, and that's Stan Lee. So if you find that one, I can't remember what the name of the book was, but
yeah,
if you find that cowboy book, snatch it up.
Yeah, there's
Ghost Rider in it, and Frank Frazetta did the pictures. It's like, yeah, you can't get that.
Illustrations. Yep.
Yeah, you can't.
There's there's a John Wayne one he did too.
Oh yeah,
John Wayne book he did.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't get that without off your arm. I'm trying.
Yeah, if anyone sees that.
I am trying.
Was that
This
the
is
one
the
that's
book.
coming out next week? Or
No, that's the #1 for Strange Academy. It's the 1 in 50 variant, but it's going silly prices.
Of course it goes
yeah,
silly
Tim
prices.
Holt. That's what it is.
Yeah, Tim Holt.
That went
Yeah.
for 510. It was a 7.0.
Wow.
So it went for 510. I gave up on it. I thought I'd
Damn.
get it for 3 something. Slabbed at a 7. No, I didn't. They act like they wouldn't go try to buy it, and everybody jumped on top of it. They act like they wouldn't go buy it. But that's it. That's not the one to have, but that's the closest I can get. 20 is the one to have, I do believe. So, oh well. But that's the book to have. I was trying to get, or I'll try to catch one of these where they have it where they put the Ghost Rider on the side of the cover.
Right.
Those are that one is nice too. Where they put the Ghost Rider there, introducing the Ghost Rider.
Yep. Yeah, and he did a couple of Ghost Riders too. He did a couple of those too.
Yeah, so that's the one. And the ultimate that I know Cantonese kid got.
I don't got. I got some. I don't got everything.
I know you got this. This is the one everybody wants. Aside from the one with the first appearance.
I don't got.
That's the most expensive. That's the second most expensive book.
Yep.
Frank Frazetta did that cover. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I don't have that Monty money to buy it, but one day.
None of us have got Monty money.
I eat bologna all the time. That's how I got money.
Oh, they got the CB. They got one here on the site. $800. Wait a minute. CBCS is a 3.0.
Not bad.
Or best offer.
Well, best offer it.
That's what the hell is 80% of 800? 640. You can offer 640. Maybe they'll take 640 for a 3.0. Damn, I gotta think about that. I can't do it because I'm on my Avengers.
Avengers. I'm agreeing with Monty now when I think about it.
Do what now?
Yeah.
He's right.
Avengers.
What's that?
Buy the Avengers because I know what the fluctuation of the prices. I've been watching that.
I'm quite sure the Avengers book is
Yeah.
The Avengers book is better.
Yeah.
It's like a 3.0 and they got it listed at a 1.5. I know it's better than a 1.5. They just underpriced like that and they price this stuff to sell and move. Anybody need a Legion of Monsters? Marvel Premiere 28, they got a 7.0. I bet you it's a 9 that you get impressed. They want 200 for it.
What did you say that the other comic was? Justice League.
Justice League number 1.
Number 1.
1960.
Do you know what the cover is? That the cover?
Were they sitting at the table playing chess? No,
Is-
no,
no,
that's
no,
1980, whatever.
No, not that one.
Nah, 1960. They're like sitting at the table playing chess or something, I think.
Yeah, they're playing on a chess table.
Yeah, playing chess table.
Checkerboard.
I see it.
See it now?
That's the one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Give me a second here. Don't go anywhere.
All right, gentlemen.
So, thank you, community. Welcome to another Nerdy Collective Down, and thank you for everybody who showed up tonight in chat. Everybody on the panel tonight, you guys were awesome as always. Everybody, Al, all you guys, Rob, thank you so much for being here. You guys rocked it. So, I have a little tiny quote. Make sure you go check out all the links down below. Check out my recommendation. Just when you have some time and open mind, check it out. You might learn something. Some community members down there. Go check them out. I got like 5 panels down there. And then little something I want to say real quick. This little quote. And see what you think. Let you little stew on it for a little bit. Okay. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever happened. That's all I got to say. Peace, everybody. Love, blessed be. And we'll see you next week on another Nerdy Collective. Adios.